his fabulous wares. After such thing, eventually you guys made your new area of residence in the Drunken Dragon. And eventually we moved to... Morin, Kamui, and Nori eventually visited Darius, having a conversation about certain situations. Then eventually we went down to the audience with the king, which didn't go too well.
BRB.
The two brothers had their squabbles. The court tried to get Gregor thrown out. But after this, Gregor decided to plan your eventual leave from the capital. As the stormy weather arrived, the change of scenery started to awaken some old darkened friends, such as darkened visitors, each giving you certain threats or warnings of what is yet to come. In the morning, eventually, an advisor of the king came and brought Gregor to speak with the king, where a new offer was put forward. And while the rest of you relaxed in the tavern, there arrived a familiar face, heavily wounded, who arrived to inform you of Darius being abducted by the cult of Absolute. And we return to the scene in the tavern. What do those in the tavern want to do? As in this scene, you were left with an unconscious Sir Tim.
Wait, are we all there right now, or are me and Garen still off?
You mean you and Gregor?
Gregor, yes.
Yes.
Names are not my strong. Okay, just checking.
Yes, you guys are still a little bit further away, but you'll be here soon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I believe that I went and cure wounds.
Yes, and that's where you got his words of Darius being kidnapped. Or abducted.
But that's not good.
And there is a lot of people in this tavern kind of giving looks at this scene. As it's not really normal for a young man to walk in with a bunch of scars on him and very, very much beaten to hell. But there's of course also the scar on his arm that looks like it was carved into him. A sign that was familiar to Mara, as this is the one that you've seen a lot. The Cult of Absolute. Carved into his arm.
I'm gonna go get the guards.
Sir Tim is an arrow with a note on it.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
Raphael
go
probably
get
like,
guards.
should we remove the arrow?
If you
Kind of in his
remove it,
shoulder, so it hasn't hurt anything vital.
It'll hurt a lot to take out and probably
He
bleed.
is unconscious, so I don't think he'll feel it.
oh, he'll feel it when he wakes up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get the guards. They know what to do. They'll know what to do.
Hey, bartender, get this man some fucking water and ice, please.
Yeah, so the
Get him some whiskey.
the halfling kind of looks around like, alright. He kind of goes into his back room.
Did you say there was a
Go.
note on him?
Yeah, on
Yes,
the arrow.
on the arrow there is a letter addressed to your group. But
Do you
since
have
you
a
don't have a
name?
group, no, you don't have a group name yet, so it is just addressed with all your names.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of names.
Remember, we do have a group. It's that's a you problem.
You're right. That is our
That's
name.
not a group name.
That's our name.
That's our name until we
Don't
think of
wear
something
it
else.
out.
Well, too bad. This was written before you chose.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, didn't we choose before we even got here? I think we chose like all the way back in Pelios.
We even got here.
I was not told of any name.
Yeah, we actually said it a whole bunch.
Yeah, I'm just pulling at your arm.
That was not a
Taylor has
name.
selective memory. Taylor
I believe
doesn't
the
remember that shit.
phrase is pulling at their leg, not pulling at their arm, Jay.
Whatever.
Until you get an
Does anybody
actual
wanna read
name,
the note?
it does not count.
What do you mean? That's a you.
Fine, with the-
Okay, yeah, we should look
Yeah.
at the note.
Yes, do one of you remove the note? Oh. Do one of you remove the letter from the arrow?
If no one else does, I will.
So yes, it does have this very much a stamp that looks like the same symbol.
That's all.
So it
is
does
that
have
all
to be
that's on
opened.
it?
No,
What?
you have to open it.
Taylor. I'll open it. I figured that was included.
But yes, the letter states, to our so-called interlopers. We have long watched you, and we've given you plenty of chances to walk away, but this will be your final warning. We know who you are, and we are fully aware of each one of you. So, as our reassurance, we have Darius alive. If you want to keep it that way, I suggest you stop going into business that you're not involved in. But there are two of you that we do need alive. Kamali and Shen.
Ugh.
We require you to show yourselves soon. Otherwise, we will spill innocent blood in your name. From the Absolute.
Does it have a meeting place?
There is a meeting place, and it is Darius's home.
Oh, great, they're keeping him house arrest.
The fucking butler.
Damn, he's gone under house arrest, guys.
Has he really been kidnapped if he's still at home?
Well, you know what they say.
I mean, the
He's
letter
more
doesn't.
being held
The letter doesn't state that he's there. It just says that's
Yeah.
your meeting place for you and Shen. To
I
finally
went out
meet
to go
face
get
to
the
face.
guards. Do they come in with me now, or?
Yeah, there are two
Excellent.
guards, Lucian guards, that kind of walk in like, "Holy hell!
Welcome.
This is the squire of Sir Darius."
Yep, he just walked in like this.
We should check the manor. We don't know
I'll be
what could have
putting
happened.
the note away while the guards are here.
Yeah, so the bartender eventually comes back with some water. And the guards kind of give him a look, like, very suspiciously. "Oh, I had no involvement in this. He just walked in. He spoke to their group. I have no part in this." He kind of goes to the back and kind of puts the water on the table.
Nice.
You guys kind of pick up him and start bringing him over to what would be the infirmary.
Raphael was like, wait, I can get that arrow out of his shoulder.
It's better we leave it to professionals. No offense, I think you've done enough.
This is why you get the guards, because you
All
don't
right.
have to do anything.
But yes, this is where Gregor and Nori arrive, and you see the guards kind of taking a very beaten up Sir Tim.
Oh, hey, Tim. Is Tim doing okay?
He's unconscious.
Oh,
You
I
can
know.
see scars all across him. But yeah,
Did,
the guards kind of
you
look
guys
at
get into
you.
a bar fight?
Now, before you say anything, we didn't do that.
Shen.
We actually didn't this time. He came in like that.
Nope, that's not me.
Can never be too safe.
I don't use arrows. He doesn't have bruises, he clearly has slashes.
I'm back. You know what this must be? This must have been the time I was playing roulette and shot an arrow into the air. It finally came down. No.
Damn. I mean, what goes up must come down eventually.
Sorry.
Yes, you were
that
left
we
there
weren't
with the
here sooner.
tavern
We were
kind of
just
very quiet.
occupied. Yes, that was another octopus pun. Alright.
Bass is probably like, he probably grabs his stuff and he's like, alright, who's with me to go check out this house? Come on, I'll need you to tell me where this house is.
I don't
Because
think
you're
that's
not
a good
going.
idea.
How about we all talk about this first?
Yes, I also don't think it's a good idea just to run in there.
Wait, who is this?
I was just gonna say, just use us as bait, and then if they don't show Darius, we don't go with them.
I was
And
gonna
if they
say I
do
might have
show
some.
Darius, then what?
Then we take him and run.
I
I
was
need
gonna-
to think that one.
I was
over.
gonna say
Yeah.
I have some issues as well.
What are
We're
your
talking
issues?
about what we found out about.
The Cult of Absolutes. I believe one or a few of the members of the council are a part of it. Meaning, even if we do sort this out, they can pull the strings against us. I had a word with my brother. We have 2 weeks to figure this out before the council gets even more control over things. And if, we fail to do that, then things will become next to impossible.
Sorry,
said-
we have 2 weeks to figure what out?
You guys are trying to figure out, I'm guessing, about the Cult of Absolution, right?
Yes, because they're
I
the
was
one
saying-
who did that search him.
I might have a theory of some people who might be behind it in the city.
Alright.
And if
Or-
they get that's the thing, is we need evidence for it because the suspects are members of the council. And right now they have more control than the king. And in 2 weeks, they'll have even more control. If that happens, well, if I'm correct, the Cult of Absolution doesn't really like us.
No, they really don't. I have a question though. Wasn't there assassins after council members?
After Darius.
Just
The
Darius or other
Yes,
council
just
members?
Darius.
Just Darius.
They didn't know it was Darius at first. They kind of assumed it was other council members until you guys discussed with Darius and
I
Arthas
noticed.
about it.
When I brought up members of the council, some of them seemed a bit freaked out with my remarks. So, like I said, we need evidence for it. But I think we should cover Darius first, though, because he seems to be in, more danger.
I mean, we could do technically what we could do is we could hire, and I'm saying this quietly, hire assassins to deal with the council members.
That's the issue, though, is a lot of the assassins in the city are probably in the council's pockets, if you know what I mean.
Anyone can be bought over with money.
I know, but the council
Yeah,
is
exactly.
very
More
rich.
money than the noble councils.
I think they would have more money.
Go
than that.
upstairs.
We should.
To
We
talk
really
about
should.
all of this.
We're talking about stuff that could get us executed out in public.
Yeah, that's treason. You're talking
Yeah,
about
let's go
treason,
upstairs.
basically in an average tavern.
I bet you
I
talk
mean,
more
you're
about-
still getting looked at after the whole thing with Sir Tim walking in. There's still people looking at you directly
Hmm.
with suspicion.
Kind of different, because we all just go upstairs like, oh shit, they just ignore us. We're just playing.
I mean, how did
But-
Mr. Tim know that we were? Wasn't
It's
he
not hard
only-
to notice a large group going to 2 different taverns,
A lot of us
especially
are
when
quite
he's met all of
noticeable.
you.
Justin, the answer is plot importance.
Yes.
Stop questioning the DM's plot.
The
Or
question
he'll
of
question your life.
I hope he does.
Honestly, I feel like Darius is a bigger issue as of the moment, so I think we should get him out of there first, and maybe dig up what evidence we can while we're there. Like we got 2 weeks.
Wait, why do we care about this guy again?
Because I think Kamali and Shen care about them.
Alright, fair enough.
He's helping us with the situation.
Fair
Plus,
enough,
it might tie to the thing we're doing too. So
So yeah, setting a trap. The short of it, yeah.
But the issue
actually,
is that the biggest problem isn't getting him. It's where do we send him after so this doesn't happen again.
yeah.
We can send him to the
Oh, we
east.
could-
No one else can kill him.
I was
Well,
gonna say we could do what I've been doing. I mean, I was literally next in line for the king, and well, we just give him a new identity for a little while, as long as he, doesn't decide to reveal himself.
I mean, it's not a guarantee, but it's better than nothing.
I should also
Yeah,
say,
and-
a town crier comes by. Breaking news! Pinewood Manor has been broken into. Recent assault. Multiple town guards slain last night. Unknown culprits stole the lord.
Hmm.
Rude.
Oh,
And
new
yes,
travel
you-
quest.
I'm pretty
No,
sure
no,
Kamali
Nori
and
stops
Shen
again.
can confirm,
Shen.
and Nori can confirm that Pinewood, that's Darius's home.
Yeah.
Jen.
Yeah, I gotta be real quick.
Okay. Oh yeah, but
Well?
Shen was not here right now.
I'm here.
I looks up at Nori.
No,
So,
Nori,
my-
Nori's the kind of dad who will hear about something on the news and blame his kids for it.
Yeah, I had Greg look up at Nori, like, so I'm assuming that's where we'll be checking out first.
Isn't that the meeting location?
We can't just go there right away. We have to have a plan.
I mean, the letter did
But
say.
what
that,
if we just
like,
go near it?
I don't
I'm
think we
assuming
can
they-
go near the door.
We don't
Be
actually
rather
have to go
upset if they
inside
see
of it.
all of us.
They have eyes on us at all times.
Then Kamali and I go, and Kamali and I kick ass.
No, I don't think we'll be able to kick that much butt.
You and Kamali go, and you
I think
Kamali
you're
back it.
underestimating how much ass I can kick.
I'm gonna kick your butt if you keep suggesting that it's just you and I.
I find it funny that you can't say the word ass.
No comment.
She's showing class and restraint. Have some respect for your sister.
Thank you.
This is family business.
Your stupidity is all of our business. You've made it that way.
Ow.
Hey, don't call him stupid. Only I can call him stupid.
Ah,
I
true
wasn't
simple.
calling him stupid. I was saying he's being stupid. There's a difference.
That is...
Is
We got
there-
this.
We can talk
Yes,
about
the
this
floor is
later.
indeed made out of floor.
We got this. We need to figure out just a little bit of a plan. The other issue I have is that if there are council members involved with this cult, what
I'm
is
back.
stopping them from? Welcome back. Like, what is stopping them from? I don't know. Us attacking them and then us getting in trouble for the kidnapping of Darius.
We have
Nothing
the king on our
really.
Side, technically.
That okay, yeah, or we
Also,
can tell him.
Have Darius
Yeah.
on our side.
We also have the
We
king's
can
brother. on our side.
confirm that we weren't the ones that kidnapped.
Well, actually,
You do
the
get a
council
knock on your
members.
The council members.
Who is it?
You open the door.
No.
No, not until I get an answer.
Raphael points his fucking sword at the
King's
door
Guard here.
What do you
and
want?
puts it away.
You've been called down to questioning by the inspector.
Do you have a warrant?
Please don't make this difficult. The inspector
Do
just
you
wants
have a
to speak
warrant?
with you.
You picked the wrong
Yeah,
move if
that-
you don't want it to be difficult.
We might not be the right people. Where's the warrant, huh?
Show me the warrant right now. I'm well within my rights.
We're on a family vacation. How could you do this to us? How rude of you.
We are one of the
Family
only
alone.
groups that searched
Me
him
and my
approach
children.
this afternoon.
Oh, you mean that boy that came in all bloody? Oh, poor guy. Is he okay?
Exiled Prince, you're being requested by order.
Fuck.
Well, that's only Gregor. That's fine.
Shit.
As well
Okay.
as all your allies with you.
It's okay. We're
The
not
inspector is
allies.
not asking twice.
Alright, tell him we're coming. But he better get that warrant. I'm not saying anything.
I request a warrant.
Yeah,
But yes, if you guys do open the door, you do see glaives.
Oh, so we got that warrant?
We have a
Your
warrant
is
ready.
sword.
Let me
I
see it. Can we see
My
the
face
warrant?
is my warrant. Now get out.
Come on,
Alright,
show us the paper.
Do they show us the warrant?
I think I know what they're gonna do to Gregor.
That's gonna make a joke. If they didn't, they just shut the door in his face. Go on, show us the warrant.
Oh damn it!
No.
One of the guards tries to
I
knock
don't
his
see no
sword
warrant.
against your head, but then he just slips on it. He just slips on something on the floor.
Oh, that was rude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
guys can stop being
higher
such
jail time.
dumbasses. And we can just go on
how
our
about-
way.
Warrant is also issued that we don't assume that you're part of the crime already, and we don't have you executed.
That's physically a warrant, but I'll accept that.
It's physically a threat.
Yeah, actually, you tried to attack
You're
me.
breaking a lot of laws right now for guards.
Yeah. You know, come to
Well,
think about it,
royal
yeah.
guards, we do
Listen,
have
yeah,
our
you-
jurisdiction.
Please. They break
Yeah,
so many
and I'm
laws.
royal blood in this city. Sure, they might not
You're
like
the
me, but...
exiled prince.
And I'm
Oh,
the
I know,
guy-
but face
Well,
it.
the only thing you have in favor is the lowest thing.
Yeah.
You've lost your favor in court a long time ago.
Oh. Well, maybe keep that up, and I'll take some notes from dear old uncle. Okay, let's go meet the inspector.
What did your uncle do?
He killed a lot of glaives. A lot of glaives. Anyways, let's
Blade
go.
So tiny.
I mean,
But yes, you were brought to an
God.
office space in the guards, in one of the guard barracks, and
He's
there
got
is
like
this,
big teeth. This is a British guy just. Oi, that!
Oh my fucking god.
There's this guy who has a goatee and kind of a handlebar mustache, wearing very fine
Oh.
clothing.
We
Yeah,
handle my
so
mustache.
we have the
Oh,
laundry.
yeah!
You must be the people I was requesting.
Is he gonna suplex me?
Yes.
Oh, he's French. Never mind. It's the mustache.
He kind of brings out some cups. You must understand, I would have gone myself, but I have many things to deal with after the break-in in Pinewood.
Who exactly are you?
I'm Inspector Roderick.
I'm gonna write him down as Inspector Shitface and keep this up.
Yes. Don't even say Inspector Gadget. Is that you?
I just introduced myself. What the fuck?
I mean, his guards literally bonked you. Or tried to.
Just
I am
met the
just
guy.
wanting to
Wow,
ask you
you're a
some
dick.
questions, especially three of you that visited Darius yesterday.
Be my guest-a-roon.
Just asking some common questions about what you discussed and whether there was any acts of violence or any suspicions.
Nah,
This is
he's
all
our
I
friend.
need. The
Just a
inspector's
friend
gonna
of Dustin. We've actually known him for a while.
Mm-hmm. He's a friend.
And I
The
was
inspector's
the
gonna
escort of
insight
you two.
Shen.
I swear God, this is like the dumbest inspector they got for us.
It's the ping
Do you want me to roll?
inspector.
This is the city, and this is the inspector that is usually
You
sent
want me
on
to
any
roll
large
deception?
crime. Yes.
I mean, okay.
Fuck
Damn
you.
it.
Hey,
No,
hey,
he
I
belie-
did
oh, he
say
believes
something.
it.
Do I not help him? I did say that we're
No,
friends.
no,
with him.
I already passed. I don't need your help.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, fair.
You
You said, oh
fast.
fuck, so I thought you
No, he
failed.
said
No, I said to Taylor, fuck you, because I won.
Oh, I thought you were saying it to the bot.
Ah, so be it. Is there anything else that was particular about your chat with Darius?
Nope.
Anything? Because, as far as the crime goes, his own personal guard were murdered in his home, killed very quietly. Then they broke in, knocked out his butler and apparently badly wounded his squire. Then they've removed him from his home. So I just need to know all the details of what happened yesterday when you spoke to him. So that I can list you
We
off.
had some tea. Did we have pastries?
Yes, pastries were brought out.
There were
We
donuts.
had
Oh,
pastries.
good. I still have mine.
I'm assuming this town is very
Sat on the
French,
couch and
right?
Chatted for like an hour.
Yes,
It
I
wasn't
will
that
say you did notice this. You did see a group of people being brought to the guard barracks. You're not too far from it,
Oh,
and you did
God.
hear the town crier say about a recent break-in in the higher districts.
Well, it looks like I'm on high guard during the night in my fucking shop.
But yes, the inspector kind of gives you each a look and thinks, "So be it if that's all you have for your information." And he kind of
Thank you,
brings out some more
Inspector.
cups. He gives you a very big glare at you.
I'm trying not to laugh.
Make fun of me again, and I'll write you up something.
Oh, I was making fun. It was admiration, if you would. On the
Wait, hold on, what I missed?
scale.
Shed's
Be
making fun
gone!
of-
You're interrupting my investigation. Shushu.
You
You're the one
literally
who
brought us
invited
here.
us here. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
and
brought
then
us here without.
from
Yeah, where's that warrant, by the way? Just wondering.
So on the
Because
table, you do
I'm
see
about to
a
sue
warrant.
your ass. Okay, you're good.
I burn it. What warrant? I don't.
Oh, you're fucked now, boy. It's okay. I have a warrant for each of you.
I have fireball. I was gonna burn it.
I light him on fire. I don't see any inspector.
Oh,
What
shit.
Oh my
inspector?
god.
And that's the last time this group was ever seen. They were executed in front of the city.
All of you assume that I can not outrun the guards.
I still had like 120 years to live, man.
I still had immortality to live.
But yes, I've gotten all the information I need from you. So return to your comfortable tavern.
All right
Taking
then.
all my
We came all the
willpower
way out
not
here
to imitate him
Just
again.
for this.
This is why I hate law enforcement.
This group
The
is now
guards are
about
giving
to-
you looks if you're saying
this
that
group
out
is
loud.
about to become anarchists.
Oh yeah, I'm smiling, giving like the smuggest grin to the guards, and they're like looking at me like that. What are they gonna do? Arrest me?
That's
For what?
exactly
We
they're
haven't
going
done
to do,
anything.
Mara.
Listen,
But
I'm
yes,
chaos.
I will mention, Redneck, you see this group of fools coming out of the barracks.
Are we
Ah!
still
Hey!
handcuffed or-
Over there! Hello!
Fuck off!
So yes, approaching you is a,
We have a lot of
red-haired
shit to
gnome
do right now.
wearing
We don't
a
like
lot
killing
of
people.
tinkered gear. Seems he
Well-
seems to have also some black powder weapons on him.
It's... Oh, oh no, I only have two weapons. My revolver and my rifle.
What
has-
do you
which,
want
by the
back
way-
once we finish talking with the inspector.
Again, if you guys look at my character, my gnome has a full-sized human rifle. Like, not gnomish sized rifle. He has a full-sized rifle, but has like a weird-looking stock on it.
Homie's
love that.
Boolin.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go
We had
like
Inspector, now
Yeah.
we have gadgets.
So, I
Do-do-do-do-do.
I was wondering if any of you are interested in my wares. That is all.
What do you sell?
Guns.
nope.
Oh,
What?
I couldn't tell.
What's a gun?
Oh,
The
why the
image
fuck
of
would
half
you
of
show
this
that,
party with a
Brittany?
gun is terrifying.
I'm on. If you want to know what the gun is, come look at my wares.
I think I'm good without the gun.
I make my own.
I load a
Yours.
I load a blank cartridge into my rifle. See?
There are some guards that come running out.
As opposed
Jesus,
to
man, you
saying
can't
this
just
is a
fire
running
gun.
out as well. What the
You're
hell
not
are you
very
doing?
smart, are you?
Don't worry, it was a blank. I'm just demonstrating.
Just
Another
give him the
shot
boy
at-
hands.
Take another shot at your gun in the city, and I'll throw you in the prisons.
Okay.
Don't worry, I can solve this. I cast reduce on him. I need to make you a con save if you're not willing.
Wait, are you actually doing this to me?
Yes. You're gonna
Why?
I didn't even got this guy's name. Jesus.
Why the fuck are you casting reduce on me?
I want to make you short.
I'm already short. I'm a gnome.
Really step on him.
Shorty, shorty.
You understand?
I'm literally 3'6" and I weigh 60 pounds.
Okay, make me a con
Get the baby.
Make me a con
Well, then I hope you
What are you
succeed
doing?
the con save.
Dude, what is wrong with you people?
I don't know.
I
What's
told you they were a bunch of psychopaths.
I mean,
We are
you're
a
the.
bunch
At
of
least we
psychopaths.
don't fuck scarecrows.
You
This is not the same character. This is a different person.
Hey, Jay.
aware.
We don't yet.
Don't say that to
I
me.
don't think we will at all.
Do I?
No, you failed. You are now half your size.
Boop, 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 boop. What the hell?
The baby.
My character runs back to his shop.
And
I
that's
see
how
the
The guards are giving you a
Alright,
very...
well, you guys are fucking assholes. It looks like you're not going to get any of my wares.
And that's just how you deal with crazy guys.
I'm not crazy!
Fire a blanket in the middle of.
Mara, again, that is
Yeah, you
extreme.
You guys were asking what a gun was, so I loaded a blanket, fired off a round.
could have just framed it.
Mara,
Hey,
please
sure.
avoid
Do you
doing
have
You
a
take your
machine
commotion
gun?
somewhere
Let me
else.
show you.
I
This
will
town is
try
weird.
to
A few of
not
the
do
other
that
shopkeepers
anymore.
are giving stares.
Hey, what's a grenade? Let me show you.
Pull the pancake?
Hold on, I guess I just go back into my shop. Somehow
Well,
shorter
it's
than.
great to have you joining us. Oh man.
Ow! Ow! Ow, my toe!
You're only small for 1 minute.
Yeah, you just reduce the size of our guest.
For
Yeah,
no
Don't even let him get
fucking
an
reason.
introduction.
For literally
You
no
saw
reason.
To our sandwich.
For literally no reason.
You shot a thing into the sky. It's kind of spooky.
You scared us.
You guys were asking what a
Just said-
firearm was. I was showing you what a what a gun was.
You could have just framed it or warned us.
You could have just held it out and been like, "This is the gun, isn't it cool?"
Well, my
Yes,
character.
I assume you guys walk away from this crazed gnome, supposedly.
Yes.
That was weird.
Yeah, so we have to try not to drive so much.
Well, as you guys walk away, you just hear my character doing his, the typical trader banter. I got flintlocks. I got percussion cap. I even got my own rifle that doesn't use black powder and bullets. It uses my new cartridge thingy. like doing my sales pitch.
I'm gonna have you roll persuasion to see if you get any customers.
Yeah.
I'd say roll with disadvantage. After the commotion, not many people want to go near your shop.
Because they're afraid of you opening fire on their ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, just roll a disadvantage persuasion check.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get a good roll. And maybe some people just find that interesting.
A 14.
I mean, there's like a few people that come over
All right.
and buy stuff, but yeah, we'll follow the other group while that's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys continue on, and where are you guys off to after your chat with the inspector?
That's a good question. Where are we going?
I really want to go investigate his house. But
I don't think that's a good idea, especially since it's the meeting
No,
place.
they're probably literally waiting for us there.
Yeah.
well, yeah, but they could be fucking idiots.
They're literally watching us. As soon as we go in that building all together, they're gonna be
You
like,
know-
"Oh well."
I was gonna say some of the glaives might actually be a part of them because, well, council seems to have the most influence right now. So
Wouldn't be surprising. Powerful people
one
like
of them
being
literally
cooked.
tried to cut my head off as well.
This is why.
Alright. Then I guess we're going to have to pay a visit to one of their houses.
Yeah.
Why do
I
we
mean, the
want to
Royal
pay-
Guard district is the district of where the Royal Guard barracks is in the palace.
Why do we
I was
want
gonna
to
say-
go and bother the
Yeah.
noble council people?
Oh,
That's like-
excuse me, sir. We have no evidence against you. Are you in a cult? Even if they did tell us, they'd probably kill us right away, or just have us all executed publicly. We have no evidence yet. I mean, we know. We obviously know something's up with them, but we need the evidence. It doesn't matter what we say. We have no evidence against them yet.
Let's sit
Alright.
down and go over a battle tactic. Because if we, as Kamali was saying, Kamali or Shen, using Kamali and Shen as bait, and then we come in and we fuck shit up. It'd probably
Raphael
be
gets
only
grabbed
way
again.
to- For what?
I was making a joke. Raphael gets grabbed again.
Yeah, pulled underwater.
Gets pulled into a
Finally,
fountain.
there's a well.
Well.
The issue is, how do we get close enough to actually successfully use them as bait?
I can get to myself within how far? I think it's 30 feet, but I can't take anyone else with me.
Exactly. I'm kind of a big and noticeable individual.
I can
Aren't
make you
they
tiny.
watching? Won't they know if you're nearby?
That is true.
Yeah, there are a lot of people passing you as they're kind of heading into farther districts.
So I don't know how we're going to be able to approach unnoticed and able to use them as bait. My only other thought would be to create some sort of issue so they're dealing with that while we're trying to get up there, but I have no clue what that would be.
So we have one group create a big stink somewhere else, or the other
But
group doesn't.
it'd have to be a stink that would attract the cult's attention.
I have some very bad ideas that won't work. What could work? Who are the council members that you think are part of this cult, Gregor? Give a couple names here.
That's
Well,
a very bad idea that I enjoy.
If I'm correct, wasn't the king's right-hand man the one who really dislikes Gregor?
No,
Trying to remember his. Okay, fuck. What was that
Yeah,
guy's name?
the
The one who.
king.
What was his?
then the king. I'm trying to remember. Oh yes, Hector. He was a
The
close
well
friend of
endowed.
yours.
Okay, was he the one that was like me shit about everything?
No,
wait, hold
that
on.
was the
Okay,
spy
no,
master.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
fuck.
My
What was his
master.
name?
I don't know if I have it.
Oh shit.
You better say
'Cause-
go now. His name is
'cause-
Hendrik.
I'll get it.
Because yeah, he was the one that was talking a lot of shit to Gregor, and he's the one that got freaked out when I brought up the traitors in the first place.
Obviously, his place is going to be Elmo.
Randall.
Oh yeah,
Randall?
Randall.
Randall
sounds like
Barrett.
sounds like a fucking name of someone would be like that too.
Can you put it in general so I can have him written down in my notes?
Yes, I will put in.
Randall
I'll put in the name.
Bushnozzle. Yeah, but Randall, he's the guy that was given the weird looks when I mentioned the traitors in the first
So
place.
you think that he's part of the cult?
He told me to shut up quite a lot in there, especially once I brought the cult up.
Now, I'm not saying names or saying that we should do this, but by chance, if someone so happened to accidentally set his house on fire, would that be a big enough stink?
That might just that we'd have to, if they find out it's us, well, we will be executed. Probably.
Yeah,
I
What's the
literally-
spy master's name?
Thank you.
or at least most of you.
I thought you were gonna say we should kidnap him, but okay.
I'll
I'm
write down
not
the other
that
people you
crazy.
suspected. As I kind of put in. Who was the other people? I gotta look at our DM notes who I discussed was that you had suspicions about.
All right. Even if we do kidnap him, we'd have to go in like disguise probably in case something goes terribly wrong.
I don't think we should kidnap him. That's too much. Setting his house
But
on
you
fire
want
is
to
enough.
burn his
Oh,
house.
yes, the steward.
He has money.
His house on fire is a
fairness,
lot already.
Gregor, in all fairness, I have a pretty good disguise.
That is true, you do.
And I think it's something that couldn't really be traced back
A
to
question:
us.
How long does reduced size last for?
A
minute.
minute.
Oh, okay.
It's a micro minute.
Oh. Oh, so this disguise.
My disguise, I'm saying, could be the motivation for the ruckus as well.
Oh, all right.
Random demon attack, don't think it could really be traced back to us.
True, but they will probably get all the glaives in the city on you. I just want you to be aware of that.
Yes, I would need an escape plan. I mean, if I can get out of
Some
people you
eyesight,
suspected.
I can turn back into myself.
Okay, 1 second.
But I'd have to be out of
So
sight of
the
everyone.
minister, the steward, and the spy master. That's their names.
Oh, did you DM them to me? Or oh, wait.
Oh, no,
hold on.
they're in
there.
descriptions.
I see. Randall, Gabriel, Cutler, Jared. Okay.
Yeah.
Randall's a for
Yeah.
Randall's a for sure.
Maybe we can make Fargrave a close grave.
Oh god. Well, we kind of need them alive. I mean,
I
if
was-
they are the cults and they're dead, then well, I guess the cult ain't gonna get any new orders anytime soon. So you know. But either way, I'd rather not risk
So either
that.
way, it's a win.
I don't think killing them or kidnapping is a good idea, but burning that house down would be a big.
You know, what if they're in their house while
And
it's
then
burning
we get
down?
arrested
Sounds like a
for
them
arson?
problem.
But what happens if it's not
Are you
them and
saying
we
this
just
in
kidnap
public?
them?
I'm saying it quietly.
I'm saying it
Because there are
loudly
people
in public
walking
for
by.
all to hear.
Now, here's the thing: if we burn it down,
Are they
well,
still near my shop as they're talking about this?
They're a little further ahead from your shop,
Hey, we
but you
burned
do
down the
you do
gnome
see them
shop
talking
'cause
to
it's
each
full
other.
of gunpowder, and then
Wait, what if we? Oh, I have a very bad idea. I cannot go back to the
Oh.
because he made me. I shrunk him. I'm gonna have to apologize heavily to him. But if we buy gunpowder from the
Oh,
gnome,
no.
that would be.
You know,
too
you're saying we
suspicious
shouldn't
and too
kill him,
easily
but what if
traced
he's
back to us.
what if he's
True.
in the house when we set it on fire?
That sounds
know,
like a him problem.
I agree with Nori on that one.
If he's
But what
stupid
happens if
enough
we
to
do
die
it
to a house fire, he
and
doesn't deserve
he's
to
not
live.
it?
I
But,
should
like,
say,
then we have no
Gregor only
evidence.
suspects these people. He doesn't have the
And,
evidence
like,
to prove that they're
If these guys aren't the
all
killers,
part of the cult.
my brother will come to me, and he knows we're all working together.
It's just a distraction so that we can actually get close to the house
Yes.
without so many eyes on us.
This is just a kind of like
Alright.
maybe like a two or maybe one person going off to do something really stupid and dumb to get all the graves to go over there and going, what the fuck?
Okay, you know what? Fine, just burn the house. But can we like make sure? Hopefully, he's not in there because, like I said, if we kill him and he's not the actual cultist guy,
Again, if he can die to a burning building, he's not a very powerful cultist.
okay. So you remember how I told you about my family, Nori? I like you, okay? But my brother, I don't know how much he'd be able to, not to mention, he actually has all the added bonuses that I don't have.
I don't intend to get caught.
Wait, can I just ask how burning down someone's house is going to?
Burning down a
Did-
high-ranking member of their cult, I'm assuming they would call men in to investigate
But
and
we
make sure
don't
they're
know
safe.
if it's.
Or
But we
well,
don't have proof
yeah,
that he
or they
is
guess
one.
that it's us because they're watching us at all times, and then immediately come after us because they said this
If-
is our last chance.
They would see an Oni. They wouldn't see any of us nearby.
Wait, but the cult of wouldn't the cult of absolute know about all of us?
That is true.
What we
I
do
They
if
did say
he's
they
not
know
it?
about all of us.
I do have
Alright.
a spell that I can cast to make me look like anybody.
I have an idea.
Oh god. Okay.
So you said anybody?
Yes.
You know that glaive that tried to cut me up back there?
Yes, I could turn him into a demon under my control.
Oh my
Demon to
god.
burn down the
Don't!
building.
You didn't even pick the rune. Get out of here.
Oh my
I
god.
was gonna. No, I was gonna say, if we get the attention on a glaive, glaives aren't known for doing this, and besides, that guy was a bit of a dick. Didn't even have the warrant for us. What if we pin it on him for a time until, it'll focus them on,
I mean, it wouldn't stick, but it would cause issues.
Important question. What weapon was he using? Because I have a 11, or not 11, a 13 in strength.
He has a long sword.
Oh god.
You're able to pick it up.
There
you
are
just wouldn't-
different
it wouldn't
glaive
be
types.
wieldy.
But that one was a long sword wielder.
Also, a longsword isn't heavy. Like, typically, longswords are only like 2 pounds.
I mean, for people who are strong, a wizard is not strong.
For the wizard,
Hey, but you have a 10 is a normal person, and 11 they could still hold it. They wouldn't
Yeah,
be able.
no,
to know
and you're
how
at
to
a
wield it.
13. You're above average strength. Like an average person can wield a longsword. You're gonna be able to wield a longsword.
That doesn't mean they can wield it well, but they can wield it.
Flores is gonna swing it around like ah!
And since you're at 13, you actually are good. Like you have enough strength to wield it decently.
So, does that sound like a good idea to you, maybe? That way, we can pin it on... Again, this may sound weird coming from me, but, like... Again, I don't know, some of these glaives might even be corrupt, and, well, all the questions will be on him for a time, and what is he gonna say? Oh, I didn't do it. He was seen at the crime, right?
Taylor, how much money do I make off of selling my wares?
I mean, what's the price of the things you were
I sent
selling?
you DMs.
No,
I'm
kind
gonna
of.
be honest, Gregor's gone from, like, lawful good to, like, he's kind of going to neutral now.
Chaotic.
No, I imagine most of them would have gone for the flintlocks, and I would say there's always 4 of them, so...
Yeah.
I'd say you would
Yeah,
get
that's-
about...
So, we can still burn the
900.
house. We can still do that, and we
Alright,
can
well, you
also
would get-
keep them
you
off
would
of
get
us for a little bit
Alright.
of time.
And they're mostly nobles
Also, again,
as well.
that guy was a bit of a douche to us, so
Well, okay. So, since we need evidence, right? When, obviously, someone is getting his paper with handwritten notes
We don't
to
need
the 3 of them, right? So, if we intercept the message...
In a royal court, yes, you need evidence.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need evidence for
Hold
that.
We
up.
don't need evidence if
Actual-
we run away.
Wait, I have another idea too. If we can ever get letters from that guy, maybe we can like match up the writing.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
So you're
But
saying
do
that
you
that's
know who the messenger is towards you?
Funny enough, I took like a full course in linguistics.
Damn, if only I had.
Do you know who the messenger is? Or do we still have to figure this out?
We have nothing on them. We don't
No,
even know if they
all you know
are-
is that the note is the absolute.
Okay, hold on to that note. I say if we can
You
intercept
don't know
some...
the ranks of what the cult of absolute is.
Actually,
That could be anyone.
I could see if I can get a hold of my brother, or see if I can see their writing in a way.
But
and
also
I can bring-
talking about the spy master. This spy master's gonna have connections all over the city.
I know. So like
This is
that's
a bad. This is so bad. We're all gonna die.
But yes, I will
Well,
say,
it's-
Gregor, Randall is the
Yep.
leader of your father's group
yeah. Yeah,
because
well,
he's the most powerful in that part of the court.
yeah. Well,
Okay.
put it this way: how would you
We'll
feel if
be
a bunch
right
of like
back, guys.
killers, rapists, and all that started roaming the streets, doing whatever they wanted again? Because we failed all these people.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
That's the defilers.
That's the defilers. We have 2 weeks, like I said. So maybe we shouldn't burn the house right away because Or actually, hold on. Hold on, let me think.
Actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Also, the other issue is that we might not even want to burn the house at all.
I can also
We might
try
just-
to join the cult as an Oni.
That is true. That's not a good idea, I don't think. But it might work.
No, probably not.
What I think might be the best idea is that, and this is going to sound horrible, and we're all going to regret doing this, is break into one of the councillors' houses and look for evidence.
Can you put disguises on us all, or just
No,
yourself?
I can only do myself.
Okay, how
But
about
we
this?
might be able to buy you costumes.
I was gonna say we could just steal some like guard armor.
Sounds
You
like
could
people want to
disguise
go
yourself.
to Fritz's Fabulous Wares.
We could get some like guard armor looking stuff, or we could get suits kind of maybe modeled off of Glaze. That way we could blend in. Just go in there. It's
I mean, you're not going to get those from his shop. You would have to go to an illegal side in the lower districts to get those.
oh, well, I guess we would then.
Legal places where we could
I could
potentially
make a
find
set or two
in like a week.
in a week. What kind of armor do they wear?
That's a good question.
I can also help out making those sets. I am a blacksmith.
That is
You're the
I
hero.
need to
I'm
know.
sorry to say, I'm a better blacksmith than you.
I mean, my character is more of a gunsmith. He did build pipes and smithing equipment for dwarves and siege equipment when he was in the.
I
with
have
the dwarves.
magic stuff that makes me a better blacksmith.
Ah.
Do
So
I
while
go-
while
do you wanna
we're
go, guys, to the door on at the left of the
Oh,
gnome?
but what kind of armor do they wear, DM?
They wear a very much precious mixture of mithril and steel. There's some gold
Oh.
embroidering on them as well.
Okay, yeah, I cannot afford that.
No, that's expensive. We
yeah,
might
we're gonna have
need-
to go.
I may be able to afford it.
We might need
You
to
probably
borrow.
won't. You know from being in a dwarven hold that mithril is the most expensive metal you can get. And
Yeah.
it comes at a dime a dozen. It's a lot of money to buy mithril because dwarves hoard the shit.
How the fuck are all of them wearing it?
And my guy isn't covered in clockwork
There
stuff.
was very rich kings. You could be surprised what they can buy.
His equipment is very simple. Like, he has a bandolier and stuff, but like, the only thing that's clockwork is his stock on his rifle.
Yeah.
Anything I forgot? Nope.
I mean, I will say the Order of Light members kind of have more of a platinum armor. That's what kind of is the difference from them.
Hmm.
You got a BRB.
What if we, and just hear me out, might sound really stupid, but what if we break in there and we like completely disguise ourselves entirely, and we're not wearing like Order of the Light or whatever, or like the guards armor, and instead we're wearing the cultist group's armor and like symbols.
I mean, actually, if we do that, and they acknowledge us normally, then we basically have all we need. Oh,
Also,
hey,
it's
Phil. Yeah, I'm Phil.
Hey Frank,
Yes,
how
nice,
you doing?
nice. Okay, it's this guy. Let's get the son of a bitch. Gotcha, Randall. Shit.
I'm just thinking for the cost.
Phil, what are you doing here? Oh, wait a minute.
What in here? Why did you
Yeah,
come
we
through
could-
the window?
But you're okay. That would work. But here's the thing: we gotta figure out, if he's with the cult. If he's with the cult, well, then we know. But then we just need to grab some evidence from his place, right?
Yes.
So
I'm-
figure that out.
Do you think the council's having any important meetings anytime soon? That we could break into his house.
True. They have meetings every.
It's
How long is it again?
It's every end of the week. They kind of have a
Every-
meeting.
Yeah.
Every
well,
Friday, in technical speaking, they have a meeting discussing the
What's-
next movement
yeah.
of the
When's
kingdom.
the
What's
next Friday?
what's
You guys are in the middle of the week currently.
Okay, so we have a couple days.
okay? We got some days to prep. So we got until We got until Friday, so we can prep things up and scope things out.
We also have to remember that we've been warned that if we, don't do what they've asked us to, that they're going to kill
Yes.
Darius.
You guys, yes, you
You've
guys
been
handle.
also warned, Kamali. If you and Shen do not show up, they will be spilling innocent blood in your name.
Alright.
That is true.
If you guys handle that, maybe me and Nori and Zul and them can like. Oh, wait, but you guys might need backup actually, just in case.
I'm back.
Maybe we send the heavy hitters to deal with the cults in their place, and then we send a couple people to do the whole find evidence who are more light on their feet and quick. That might work better.
Wait, why are we doing those at the same time?
Actually, why are we doing those at the same time?
We were only burning
I
down
don't
the
know.
house at the same time to draw forces away.
That is true.
We don't need to gather
no.
evidence and attack at the same time.
I thought we were saying we were gonna search the house now.
I thought we were going to
before
search
we
the
burn-
house to
We've
make
gone
sure
a
it's
whole
actually...
You
big
guys are a
loop and have
mess.
gotten nowhere.
We search the house and then burn it down to rid all
Yes.
of us.
Yes.
Jesus.
Actually, we shouldn't burn the house if we're going to use that stuff as evidence, because people are like, well, that was in my house before it burned down.
Huh,
We
you
should-
guys were in my house.
You
Shoot.
can't
Execution,
refute us if
all
you-
of you.
He can't refute
Whoa.
us if he was inside. and
Okay,
burned
well,
down.
yeah, no, but just search the
Oh
house
my
and
God.
then burn it down.
I'm joking.
Oh my god. We're so stupid.
Nori's just on
Are
metal.
you enjoying yourself, Redneck, listening
Nori
to how
ties him to a
psychopathic
chair.
these people are?
How fucking
Hey,
crazy they are,
Nori
yeah.
is very tame most of the time. I'm just on one tonight.
I think all of us are on one.
My
This
gnome
is
is
a bad night.
my gnome would be down to take part in this.
Oh, good.
Too bad you guys sent him away.
Yeah, because we get.
Do you want the gnome? with
Because
gnome
for some odd
people?
fucking reason, like meeting a person, you decide to just minimize them for no fucking reason. That's kind of rude.
To be fair, we're dealing with something
You
at
fired
the
a-
moment, and
you
you
fired
were
a
an
gun
annoying,
right in
like,
front of us.
telemarketer. You know when your mom is having a bad day and a telemarketer like
Yeah.
calls her and she's just like, "Ugh, shut up!" and like hangs up the phone. That's what we did
Yeah.
to you.
Oh no, I just fire an air horn into it.
Oh my god. Oh my lord.
Anyways, but this.
Alright.
We just
So we
hung up
searched
on
the
you is what we
house?
did.
Do
And
what?
depending on what type of information we find, we either burn it or don't.
Well, like I said, if we burn it and then we bring the information in, they're gonna be like, "Hey, how'd you get that? You would have had to go to my house. That burnt down the other night. That's a coincidence."
Hey, guys,
You would
sorry.
have
Yeah,
just
so-
as much crimes on you
Guys,
as
something came up. I'll be back in 15.
Okay.
Uh,
We'll let
there.
know
You
if we
get a
just go.
moment from burning things.
Kamali and Shen, when do you need to be with these
It
people?
was said midnight.
Midnight tonight, or?
Yes.
Oh god. You know what? Let's
Not
deal with that
great.
first. Let's deal with that first. That's more important.
Yeah.
Yes. This is that's more important. Wait, Azula, you can like shift into animals, correct?
Yes.
So we can. Could you potentially shift into a mouse and hide in one of their pockets?
You could.
I could.
Okay, so we can get you in. I don't know.
You
how
want to
to
get
do
back here?
It's like the cherry scenario all over again.
that. We can get one person in with you guys. I hope you only need them. Do they have guards outside the building, do you think?
Oh,
Like,
I mean, you haven't gone to go
Definitely.
look.
No.
oh, I can get myself within 30 feet of it. Like, I can, like, get myself in. Because of Misty Step. Which
I was gonna say.
But you
Like-
would
Oh, I
assume
didn't
that the
prepare that.
crime
Never mind.
scene's been closed down now that the inspector's involved.
I lied. I didn't prepare Misty Step. That's not the spell I have today. I haven't. Honestly, our best plan might be get a grappling hook and let's hope the fuck we can climb a wall.
Oh my god, this is the critical episode when they broke into that one guy's house. Except I hope they
Yeah.
have someone who's gonna blow themselves up.
That's Mara.
Oh god.
They're gonna put some propane on the floor and she's gonna use some fire. Gonna light everything up.
Add arson to your many crimes.
Mara's committed crimes already. Regardless, you know what? It might be a good idea just to at the very least just look at the building. See if there's any way we can get in. But not from a
Yes.
close area.
I should say, Mara, can you make me a perception check?
Oh, not me.
Are you gonna have?
I just want to see if you can see someone.
Are gonna have the blowing up of the building as a background thing?
17.
Mara, you see Balthazar,
Balthazar? Who the fuck is that guy again?
the shepherd.
Oh,
you and
no!
Carolyn pissed off.
Oh, not him!
You do see an armored horse kind of walking in, and Gregor, you're aware of who this is as well.
I hide behind Kamali.
Oh boy.
I don't want him to see me.
I hide Nori behind me.
I go
Nori has
in.
minstrel magic aura on him right now, so he should be fine.
Since I see
okay.
that one group that fucked me is still just like
Yeah,
down
they
the
haven't
road.
moved too far away. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
just down the road. Just
I'm gonna
hiding out. You
try.
kind of see them moving around some of their members and shifting behind each other.
I'm gonna try again. Oh, I'm trying to solve.
Yeah,
this.
Raphael's head goes like into his shell.
I'm just. Can I roll stealth to hide behind Kamali?
Yeah.
Bless.
Oh no! Actually, no. I'm not. That's not. It's not that I'm interested in. I see the fucking guy riding on a goddamn armored horse. I'm just like, ooh.
On a 14.
I mean,
wait.
I don't have his.
Gregor's
I would
just gonna
say
sit
his-
back and
his
watch.
best perception is a 12, so no, he does not see you. I'll just say it's that because I don't have his stats written.
My
up
character
yet.
begins to walk over to the armored man. or
Gregor's
to the
just gonna
armored
sit
horse.
by and watch and be like, alright guys, get ready to get entertained.
Oh, I want to watch this.
So yes, you do kind of walk up.
Gregor
to the
choosing
armored
some
horse,
horse jerky.
and what do you try to say?
Hello there, sorry, were you're interested in some firearms?
No time, citizen. I have to keep moving.
Okay,
Business with the king.
all right.
But yes, Mari, you also do see his spirit guard kind of looking at you
Oh no, he's
as he has a higher perception.
No. I give him a very half-ass wave.
I turn and
Kinda
face.
shaking his head.
I turn and face the group. They see the one chick who fucking minimized me.
Hello
Oh, you're gonna
again.
make a commotion.
No, don't do that.
Do I but do I did I see her? Do I want me to roll perception?
Yes, roll perception.
Okay.
If you can beat a 14. To notice Mara hiding behind Kamali. Because you know it's the best hiding spot you can get.
Listen,
Yeah,
in
of
a
course.
split moment, Maru was like,
She's tall. It's fine.
I am 5'6". Like, I can hide behind anyone in this party.
I imagine
yeah,
her
you just-
stealth.
You managed to see Mara, a little peek of Mara when she's looking at the spirit guide.
Just to let you know,
Owl.
you make me smaller again, I'm gonna blow your head off. And I walk away.
I can. Hey, listen, I can make you taller.
Balthazar kind of looks back as soon as he hears that, and then he sees Mara.
Oh no!
Yeah,
He just kind of looks at you with a glare and then just shakes his head and moves on.
Hello again.
They're here to break up another investigation.
I'm here to be an idiot, if that's what you mean.
At least I don't see your other compatriots. Nice to see you
Vacation.
listen. He kind of moves on.
Oh, he's not happy with me. I'm very bad at making friends, guys.
Did you guys like? That's you guys pissed him off?
Well, you see, he punched Colin and then caught on fire because of Colin.
Well, I've heard he's pretty aggressive.
He shouldn't have punched Colin, to be honest.
I
Yeah.
can still hear you.
We're
You're the one
not
that
talking about you. We're talking about the last one. Carry on.
Balthazar kind of continues on his horse, but his spirit guide just dead looks you, Mara.
It's also, this is a long. Actually, I have to tell you guys the story anyway because Lesh wants me to.
I see this. I'm just like,
Yeah, what you see is an owl, a spiritual owl, just staring at the person who shrunk you on the shoulder.
know,
of
man,
Jeff
you're really not good at making friends with anyone, right?
No, right
that
now I
person's
have
pissed
less
off at
time.
you. I'm pissed off at you.
I also,
Man.
Jennifer, I think I have a god pissed off at me as well. That's a fun story.
Yeah, no. Having people pissed off at you is actually a bad thing. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
really-
I'm getting kind of pissed off with you these days. No.
I'm just welcome Samara. But no, we went into the building. There was cultists. We killed the cultist. There was Lash's avatar form. We set it on fire, and that's how we met the shepherd. And then he punched Colin because he didn't like us. And then he caught on fire.
Rowan was being stubborn. Tell the truth.
I mean,
Yeah.
He's being a stubborn little cunt.
he was being a little bit of a shit.
You had it coming.
Yeah, and so that's the reason he caught on fire.
Man. I don't know who this Cullen guy is, but man, he does sound like a little shit.
I just love how the gnome's just talking with you in the middle of the street.
I need to go back to my shop, make sure no one's trying to steal shit.
I
Oh,
like
look,
the note.
someone's stealing your gun.
Can we keep him? I like him.
Gregor just kind of points. Oh, look, someone's running off with a gun.
I fucking raised.
You
Are they actually?
for a session.
Are they
No,
actually?
I'm just
I mean,
fucking.
No,
Let
there's
me
no
roll
one-
persuasion.
Lucky enough,
Let me
this
roll
is just
performance.
yeah. You know what? Roll persuasion, Gregor, to see if you can make this. Actually, no. Roll a deception.
Yeah, it would be deception.
This is you deceiving him.
Look, a guy with your gun.
Wait.
I want you to roll an insight,
All right.
John.
My character does introduce myself. My name is John Browning. My name is Moses. And if you guys know gun history, John Moses Browning is the guy who basically invented like some of the most famous firearms in the United States. I'm basing my character off of him because this character, my basis for him is that like he's basically making the next generation of firearms.
Where's the insight?
Yeah.
Yes, roll your insight, Mr. John.
You know, can I be honest? I thought you were going with John Marston.
No.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
You see through this.
Ah, I was
You
just
figure
figuring
out
I was
Gregor's
I was
lie.
fooling ya.
Nice
I
try.
was goofing ya.
Nice try. I mean, if there actually was someone, stealing my firearm, his head would be gone. But yeah.
Oh god, another one! No, I'm just kidding.
Lucky enough, you
Somebody's
moved to the
actually taking it this
district.
time.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I walked back to my shop.
His hand
Didn't
pulls
end up
the
in the lower
trigger.
district. Otherwise, that would have been very truthful.
Yeah, I walked back to my shop. I mean, I'm in the medium district, so there might be some thievery.
Yeah, there's some, but not as major thieveries as there is
Yeah.
in the lower
And
district.
I mean, I don't think someone would try to steal from a guy who literally builds guns for a living.
Especially not a guy who just shot them in the city.
Yeah, you just shot in the shitty. Yeah.
But yes, you guys are left in the middle of the road as people pass by you.
But like you guys see my gun on my back. It's literally a normal it's a big enough rifle for like it's a normal size rifle for a medium creature. My character shoots full size guns
It's like an artillery gun.
as a gnome. Yeah. Which then you guys see the stock and it's like a clockwork recoil those opening stock, so I don't fly backwards.
But yes, what do you all do other than your discussions about whether you want to set a house on fire or get evidence?
I think we're gonna ignore that right now and focus on Kamali and Shen's problems.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
We got 2 weeks.
If you guys,
We just gotta make sure to do the thing by Friday.
if you guys need some help, my gnome is not willing to help, but you know, you can probably persuade him.
If you guys need help, I'm not willing to help.
I want to bring the gnome with us. I love him
Hey guys,
so much.
if you guys need me, don't call me. That gives me the whole like fucking what was that thing Ewan said? Like I look up at the moon and sometimes I wish I could be there to get further away from you. Kind of like gives me those vibes. If you guys need me, don't call me.
You guys need me, go screw yourselves.
I mean, I do close up shop early so I can like get on to doing tinkering. But like
Ah, yes.
I can replace tinkering time with sneaky time.
Do you think he sells like a grappling hook launcher? Can that be fun?
I can make one for a price.
Ooh, I'm broke.
Doesn't it suck to be a wizard and being broke?
Actually, I'm not broke. I have $244, but I'm broke.
You're broke in that
Dollars,
sense.
huh?
Yes, dollars, not gold pieces.
I mean, probably the cheapest place you're gonna get grappling hooks is in the lower districts, but they're gonna be crappy.
Yeah.
Their ropes can break on random scenarios.
Okay, I'm gonna
Good
grab
quality.
from this tower to that tower. Swings across here, snap. Oh shit.
Yeah, the good quality is in the medium and in the high district.
Let's just
Well,
scout out.
I could probably just climb up to a window, to be honest. I think I might have high enough acrobatics and stuff to do it.
Do you hear this as I'm walking away?
Yes, probably.
No, oh, maybe you do. Yeah, you do kind of hear this. Them talking about something about a building and climbing.
I slow down a little bit, turn around, and come back.
So yes, you all see this gnome come back as if he
Guys,
heard something.
get the body bag ready.
Got it.
No, I like him. He's funny.
Hey, buddy, you want to come around the corner and chat? I just want to have some words with you, really quick.
What are you guys talking
I
about?
asked to shake his hand, and then it's just inflict wounds.
What are you guys talking
No,
about?
don't.
Clearly. Obviously not.
Renovation.
Yeah, renovation.
Does this
You can roll an
renovation?
insight if you want to believe it.
Does this renovation involve the sneaky variety?
Yes, it
Yes.
does. It does.
Gregor, roll a
It's-
deception, and John, roll an insight.
All right.
It's a business. We do sneaky renovations for pranks.
I think I'm covered.
Yes.
But
I mean,
John, give us
you
a go.
Try, John.
Give us a go, John.
Try,
Let's see.
John.
Yeah.
Maybe John. Maybe I'm big brain, but maybe
Ooh.
John is not as big brain.
I mean, I
Okay.
got close, but not that close.
No, you believe this. You believe they have some sneaky renovation service.
Yeah. It's a.
Skady, like
We
Skady
work
is
directly under the king, so we can't really say shit all in public, or else we have to take out witnesses, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I mean, if you need any,
You seem like a nice guy.
You don't want to be a witness.
if you need any demolition done, I'm the guy to come to. I got a lot of black.
Well, you know what? We might need demolition later, depending on how things go. If so, we'll let you
Alright.
know.
All right.
Can we just bring the gnome along who got this? I like him. He's
Just
funny.
take the goddamn guest.
I want to bring.
Do you want to come with us?
We'll
Do you
come
want
with
to
you
come
guys
with
to do
us?
some
Do you want
renovations.
to
Yeah,
join
sure.
the demolition team?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
I gotta.
As this is all going the whole time, he just believes this is like all for renovation.
Yeah. It's gonna be really
Well,
funny when he
that'd be a
discovers
shock.
that it's not.
It's like
that you're
in the
breaking into homes.
Phasmophobia video, how like I was believing the whole time I was just a janitor for a job.
Wait. My character finds out, because he's true neutral. It's like, all right, and this is actually what's
I've
for.
seen worse.
I've seen
Sorry,
worse.
unfucking hinged.
We should scout out the building to find out. At the very least, just look around to see if there's any easier ways to get
They're
in.
still there.
I mean, you still believe that they're doing some sneaky renovation, so
Oh,
it
no,
doesn't
like
matter.
the whole secret renovation thing. My character just like secret renovations, huh? I know he believes it, but
yeah,
like,
sneaky renovation.
yeah, but like it's.
I mean, everyone has their different ways of doing things.
I mean, the whole
Don't
point of
question it.
sneaky renovation is to be sneaky.
And for it to be a
Yeah,
surprise
well,
for the person who
and
you
the
did the renovating for.
renovation.
Got it.
Yeah, loud and proud is for after the sneaky stuff.
Yeah.
Well, just to let you know, if you guys are doing sneaky, let's just say there's a guard that you don't want to know about the sneaky renovation. I can't really do sneaky combat with this stuff. It's kind of loud.
Well, what did we say? What did we say? We talking about combat? No, we're talking about renovation.
Oh, you don't
Renovation.
you don't want the household to know that you're renovating, or the guards know that you're renovating a household. You know, you want it to be a surprise for everybody. So there's a guard around,
Oh,
you
yeah,
just
yeah,
knock
yeah,
him
yeah,
out,
yeah.
and you just knock him out. You know.
Yeah, knock him out and like, as I said, silence any witnesses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, seriously, Gregor was supposed to be fucking lawful good. He's changing now.
I can't really.
Get out the side of the road and take your renovation. Talk to the other side.
Hey, what did we say about witnesses?
Do you guys
We've been
want to?
standing in the
Do you
same
guys want
spot for
to?
hours.
Do you guys want to come over to my shop and talk about this? I got enough room.
Yeah, that actually might be a better idea.
Alright.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
When we go in there, can I like change the open sign to like close?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's already
Can
closed.
I also
So-
like
so,
shut the block?
By the way,
and just
by the way,
line?
only 5 people can fit inside my actual cart.
Yeah, so it's very clumped.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
So I
this
feel
is
like
cozy.
who are the more important ones who need to discuss all these matters.
Kamari and Shen.
You guys can
Okay.
I have a back door, like some of you guys can have the back door open and listening in still.
Okay, well,
I could always turn into my fox form.
I have a
It'll be smaller.
Yeah, there you go. I have a front door and a back door.
There you
Well, welcome to my humble abode. You guys see a gnome-sized bed, and then just the rest of the room is just dedicated to smithing, to smithing weapons.
okay.
You guys see
I've-
black splodges on the fucking walls. You see fucking gun parts everywhere.
I have a question, Mr. John.
Yeah.
What do you think of the council?
I mean, I literally
You've
just.
never met them.
I literally
Alright,
fuck
we'll be
yeah,
honest.
yeah no. I say this. I literally just got here today. I opened
Okay,
up
well-
shop
Oh, you-
today.
I mean, you could tell
Do you
them
think
about the Dwarven Capital Council.
Yeah, I can tell you about the Dwarven Capital Council. They're kind of assholes. They kind of regulated a lot of
Okay.
shit I did. And yeah, no, that's why I left. Anyways,
All right. Well, how about you just basically came to the human equivalent of that, and well, this is gonna suit better because we're doing secret renovations on the council.
all right.
But
If they know about it, we're all fucked. You see?
yeah.
So just keep it on the low for right now.
Yeah, no, I'll keep it
Oh,
on
yeah.
the low.
And you know what? We'll even pay you for your trouble.
I mean, you don't have to, but yeah, if you want to pay that, that's fine.
Listen to.
It's I take the yep.
How much do you
What
pay me?
happened to you, Gregor? You were top of the
What was
world.
Yeah, fuck it. Again, I went from lawful good. Now I've gone down to neutral.
How much do you pay me?
Well, I never sorted that out with my brother. I'll have to actually talk to him about that again. But
I'll hand you
He's-
200 gold
Discuss
pieces.
payment.
You hand me 200 gold. All right,
Yes.
this is enough.
we'll probably be making like double that last job on you'll be making double that last job in Pelios. I'll be making just the same amount of money, I guess.
Well, I can, so,
Question.
I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe we could do this guy's thing again, hey?
Ooh,
By the way, I do make guns, but, if shit hits the fan, I do know how to fight really well with these things.
So, have you seen those guys in shiny armor go around?
Yeah. No.
Well, did you see? The secret renovation is also a costume party, and we want to go as them.
The great,
It'll
the
be
great,
like so cool.
the great thing is nobody knows who the fuck I am in the city yet, so I can literally just go as myself.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, actually, no. I feel like you should just have her too, just in case. Just in case, you know. It's a glaive costume party. You kind of gotta go as, you know what I mean?
My
You a
my
fun
3'6" gnome standing there like waving his hands to his side, saying, "Well, I don't necessarily fit that suit of armor."
Well, you know what? You can be my.
There's different races in the glaives.
Take your.
Are
kid to
there
work
gnome
day. How about
guards?
that?
Not all.
Are there gnome guards?
There is possibly gnome glaives. If there was
So
Goliath
if you-
glaives, there's gnome glaives.
Wait, do I see one walking by?
You know.
No.
Okay, how about
No.
this? If you can get us those costumes, I will give you half my payment.
Wait, me give you those costumes.
If you can, you know, those armors. If you can get those armors
the
for us.
guard barracks.
No, maybe don't steal those, but if you could like make a set similar to it.
In a day?
I mean, I can fucking try.
We have some time. Oh, you know that's true.
You know, there's the.
We have 2 hours.
You know, there's the low end district where you could probably
I
get. A
should
set
Well,
of
no, we gotta
Sorry,
wait. We gotta wait till Friday. Remember?
I mean, I can cut the
Th-
time.
It's
in
getting.
half.
It's starting to be a little bit late. It is getting into
Yeah,
the late
guys,
afternoon.
there's the low end district where I'm pretty
don't-
sure we could get the exact same thing.
I mean, I can also assist. We do want to go with making them.
Yeah.
Are you alright, Kamali?
Yeah, this is just getting a little ridiculous.
I know. I just think the whole let's just break in with a grappling hook and climb over the wall would be a better solution.
Instead of
And then
disguising.
what?
Where do you guys plan to go?
Wait, I hear the word break in. Wait a second, I thought you guys said this is a stealthy.
Yeah,
This was a
that's gonna tip
stealthy.
you off.
This was a stealthy renovation.
Raphael, cover his mouth.
Do you actually do it?
Nori, snap his
I
neck.
don't know. Would that count as a grapple?
No, don't actually. No, don't do that.
My character pulls out like if he goes for it, my character's gonna pull his revolver, put it underneath his chin, and pull his rifle, put it on someone else.
You guys are still in a public area.
Yeah, I was about to say.
We're inside the shop.
Mara, shrink.
In a public roadway that people are passing by.
You want me to shrink him?
For God's sake, we're getting ourselves in too much attention, okay? Jesus.
Kamali, what do you want us to do?
Okay, so if it's a break-in, I'm still okay with it.
Then
Oh,
why
okay, never mind. You can-
Just as long.
Okay,
Okay,
well, I
so
guess-
just as long. I'm pretty sure that the council here is probably like fucking evil as shit, right? So like, I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
yeah,
we're
they're-
breaking into like to pin something. on
crazy
them, right?
cultists.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm okay with doing it then.
Oh,
Then why did
okay,
they
yeah, we're gonna
always
break
win?
into the house. And the demolition, if things get bad, we might actually just burn their house. But first, we want to find some evidence first.
All right. So bring some
We're-
some
We're
some black
you're
power
missing the
bombs
point.
along. Got
We're
it.
trying to get into the whatever,
We're trying to deal with the other thing right
not the whole.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Evidence.
I might.
We need to do
Oh,
the other thing.
oh
that-
yeah.
I might
today.
still have contact with my friend. He built dynamite for the dwarves. I might still have contact with
Okay,
him.
could you maybe
Maybe
we could have that gunpowder today then for that other thing? Which house we burning down then? Gregor's right on board now. Which house we burning down?
I got a lot of gunpowder. How much do
Well,
you
they
fucking
There are
need?
guards passing by.
Come
every
on, do you
moment.
have any better idea than this? It's not gonna cause
Oh,
a
yeah.
big explosion.
I walk by everyone, look out. What are the guards doing?
There are some looks as they see a bunch of people in your shop, which is not meant for a group of 7.
Wow, these are good guns. Wow, I'm leaving good
I'm not- oh,
reviews.
shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Wait,
Don't worry,
Fine, this
They're my
gun shop
friends.
sucks.
they're my friends. We're just it's my birthday.
Weren't they a moment ago?
Happy
Didn't
birth-
one of them a moment ago shrink you?
Yeah,
Happy birthday!
she's an asshole, but I love her.
He always wanted it.
I love her.
Bye!
I love her. You hear smack in there.
They're my friends. We're celebrating my birthday. Don't worry.
I could just imagine. Yeah, roll over. You just hear this. You You hear that?
Roll a deception, I'm assuming.
Yes. 18 for them.
Give me a second.
You better hope you get a good roll.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the guards are gonna come over.
Just
Oh
don't talk
no,
about
they're
burning
gonna
shit
see us
down.
standing
Just
here.
quick, give me a gun, give me a gun. Oh, yes, this is fine. Yes, quite pleasant indeed.
We're about to go World War 3 on their ass.
Just give me a second. I need to look at my fucking character sheet resetted.
I was gonna make a joke saying, I swear to God, we might need those guard disguises in the end, anyways. I guess.
Oh yeah. Alrighty.
Say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Whoa!
And then walk away. They're kind of more weirded out than they are.
A gnome with a whole bunch of tall people. Yeah.
Yeah, there's kind of that weird look.
I can make you tall.
They're my only friends.
Anyway, I'm gonna go and scout out the building to see if there's any weak points we can abuse. You guys have
Okay,
fun.
and what will we use the weak points for, Mara?
To get in.
Lost.
I don't know.
Which place are you guys talking?
I'm
Pinewood, or are you
really hoping that we're
the
talking
other
about the
manor?
Riverside one, or whatever it was named. The place where Darius was.
Pinewood question mark?
Pinewood, I think.
Pinewood Manor is Darius's home.
That's what I'm trying to go look
Guys,
at.
don't mind real quick. I want to make some more ammo.
Okay, and if there are people there that are just expecting a couple of us to walk in, I don't know if it'll be all that hard to get into, but I guess that is something we can do, scout it out.
They only want you and Chad, not the rest of us.
Well, yeah.
That's the issue.
I
We
mean,
can get you in.
the rest of you just been warned that if you get involved any further, Darius dies.
Oh, that's true. That's a hidden
Raphael's
problem.
thinking in his mind, I should have just killed him in the first place.
And there also, I should say, they said they know exactly who you are,
This
which means they
guy-
probably have
Oh.
knowing of your loved ones.
I look far in the distance, far and
I
wide.
rolled
to try and
20
find
total.
the
How
guy.
much plus ammo do I make?
I'd say about 10
All right.
within the time, because you do have guests in here who've kind of cramped your workspace.
Yeah.
But you're not really used to having a cramped workspace, so you don't make as much as you usually do
Yeah.
when you are alone in the workshop. So you get about 10 things of ammo.
Ooh. Well, I'm stocked up just in case the shit hits the fan.
But
so.
yes, who is scouting out Pinewood?
I don't know. I don't know if we're going to do that anymore. I have no idea what we're going to do because this conversation keeps on going off to the other
Going
building.
Very, very, very off track, and it's actually getting very overwhelming for me.
Focus!
I'm trying. Okay, so
I can give you some. I can give you guys some.
All right, gang, let's split
Snapper
up.
cover.
Oh, shaky. What the fuck? That
Oh
was-
my
that
God.
was
I can.
just
I
all
can.
so
Oh, let's split up. God, I can't do
If
it.
you guys are doing
I
some
should be Fred,
scouting,
but I keep doing Shaggy.
I can give you guys some sniper cover.
okay,
Let's
because
split
what?
up and search for clues, gang.
Okay, because what? Kamali and Chen can get in. I can get myself in because I can use Misty Step. I can't.
I mean,
use
I know
Misty
you
Step.
guys already discussed Azula getting in as a mouse.
Yeah, Azula can get in. The rest of us literally just have to yeet ourselves over the wall.
If I roll high enough, I can probably get in.
I'll be back. I got a call coming in. You guys continue.
And then when are you planning on getting in?
Do you think they have guards? Basically, when you were there, did they have a wall around the building, or was it just like an open manor area?
Yeah, there was a
It's
wall
cut-
around the
Okay.
building.
Yeah, there's kind of a wall with fencing on top of it.
Do you think they would have guards
Not in the
circling inside of the wall, or just the outside?
Maybe both.
You didn't really see any guards outside of the area. You saw most of them inside
Yeah,
the
but
complex.
now someone's broken into it, so
Yeah, I'll do it
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah, we're not trying to. So we're just trying to figure it out.
Well, I can walk by it. I don't have to
And-
go in.
Any of us could walk by it. That's the thing. We could walk by it depending on we're doing our tasks. But if they like, a guard sits there and sees 5 people walk by like 40 times, he's gonna get a little suspicious.
Well, no, like, if I walk by, cause a distraction for the two main ones, you guys get in, and then I'll just leave.
Why do we need a distraction?
Would that probably work?
I don't think we need a distraction. I just don't know how we're gonna get everyone in. This might be a whole Kamali and Shen and Azula have to go alone type of thing. Because I don't
we are
know
gonna
how
be
we're gonna.
screwed.
Alright.
Yeah,
Then I can probably just be, like a block away, just in case. If shit goes sideways, I can come around.
but how will
How
they
about that?
notify you that shit's gone sideways? Will they
I
scream?
mean, Shen and I can, mental link with some of you, but I don't know if we can do it without being able to see you. I don't actually remember if that's part of the rule. That's Jocelyn talking.
How far away can you do it as well?
I don't think you have to see them.
Okay,
I think we
How
have to see them to make the connection.
but how
But
far
The
away?
the ability says nothing about having to see anyone.
Okay, how far away do you?
Okay.
It's like the maximum because at that point, then we could just get ourselves over a
I
wall and
think
catch
at
you.
our current level, ooh, we leveled up. It might be farther.
40 feet.
Let me go check.
40 feet. Okay.
Solid.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh at our foolishness.
Oh no, I'm just laughing at all this planning.
And Taylor's gonna be like, the front door's unlocked. You're all allowed inside.
yeah.
I'm gonna fucking
They're not even
lie.
there, just go in.
I'm back. What's going on?
Oh, I'm making a joke about it's gonna be completely fine. We're all gonna be allowed to just go inside and chill. So yeah, we could at that point, but they have to be within do they have to stay within 40 feet, or is it
I imagine so.
okay? How do you remember how far the wall was from the building?
Taylor?
I would say about like 30 feet away, because there
Oh.
was a lot of space for the yard
Oh,
space.
jeez.
Even at the closest parts?
I'd say so.
Oh God. Do you think we could get on the
So if
roof?
they take us anywhere, if you can find a way to get on the roof.
Just someone throw me on the roof will be great. No, we can't get on the roof. Yeah, if they take you anywhere inside the building, we're fucked.
Yeah.
It might be a have fun with you three, or what you could try.
Or how about you guys just go in? If something goes bad, you just scream and shout as loud as possible.
To alert.
Well, you understand that something will go bad, right? Like, what are we supposed to do?
I think what you could try is you could try and run to the point where we could help you.
Like I said, I'll be sitting on the side with my
And
rifle.
Darius gets hurt.
Oh fuck, you're right. We can't help you. The only person, and this is the worst part about it, is the gnome who can help you.
Yeah, I can. If you get to one of the windows, I can try to shoot into it.
I can make his weapon magical, and that's the most I can do to help you.
We can ask if the rest of you can come in just as a precaution that you don't kill Darius and just that, and then if things go, souther than south.
Well, at least that.
True. I did get a contract, and I remember telling this to you, that I was supposed to do all this too. So I could probably go in with you guys as well.
Oh, that's genius!
You're right, because the whole thing hasn't come up yet.
Yeah.
So you still have your time limit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a way to get Raphael in with us.
I think the rest of us, you're just gonna have to ask us if we can be present. Other than that, I don't think we can be.
Just say you're there for talking. I guess.
We're just there for the moral support. Well, Taylor, do you
Oh,
mind
I
if
don't
I
like
take?
this.
I don't like it either. Do you mind if I take an arcane recovery, which is I can do as a short rest to get a spell slot back?
Sure.
There we go.
Are you taking back the spell slot that you shrunk him with?
I need my spells.
But yes, the afternoon sun is starting to disappear behind the
Do you have
mountains.
any input for any of this?
Oh, and help!
No.
So I'm assuming we're doing this on that, right? Night is quickly approaching, so we gotta figure out something quick.
Midnight is when we got to do it.
Yep.
I think that's the best we can do because if any of us help, Darius' life is in danger.
I could
Because we're
also,
not dead.
to be fair, I can also go in because nobody knows who the fuck I am.
That is true. I mean, I could go in a disguise.
Yeah.
A disguise as?
I have no idea. Some old hag, maybe? As Darius himself?
My wife.
I come in as Darius.
Boy, Darius.
You got the wrong guy.
I imagine them the real Darius there just being very confused.
So, okay, I was, since I was gone, are we breaking someone out of something?
No, they have to go talk to some people. Darius might be there. Darius is a noble
I
friend.
imagine he would be. I
Alright.
hope he is.
Like I said,
Because
I
I'm
could go
not
in.
going anywhere if I don't know for sure that he's gonna be okay. I don't plan on going anywhere.
But- or-
Anyway,
I mean, I can also just go in there with her because, like I said, nobody knows who the fuck I am.
We could. No, never mind. I was gonna say we
could
could
what?
just let him die.
he's literally helping us with all of this.
Yeah, that's why I said never mind.
Yeah. So,
Alright.
Azula, you're gonna turn
Let
into
it
a mouse
settle.
and come in with one of us. Raphael, you're gonna come in with us because you were, hired to find us, and people still think that's a deal.
I guess I'm gonna come in because unless you don't want me to.
Okay. And then we'll ask if the rest of you can come in.
Excellent. I guess
Wait,
that's the
wait.
plan.
We're just gonna ask the kidnappers, hey, can our friends come in?
Well, what else do you suggest?
You know they're gonna say no.
Well, it's worth at least
We could
trying.
We could
They're
at least
just
ask.
there to talk.
This
No
is funny to listen
shenanigans.
to.
Do
We
you have
can
any
also
other
just
suggestions?
we can wait outside as a show of good faith, and then as soon
And how
as
how
trouble
are you
breaks out,
how are you gonna know when trouble breaks out?
You already
What
hear
if
my
you guys
gunshot.
wait, like,
what if? do you have
yeah,
anything
you guys
left?
wait like a block away, and then John shoots a fucking gun.
Yeah, if
And
you guys hear,
yeah.
if you
You
guys,
guys
if
rush
you
it
guys hear a gunshot, then you know shit hit the fan.
It will take us a second, but if you can hold off till we arrive, I think it would work.
We can try.
It's better than asking the bad guys, hey, can we kill you now?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, so I guess
Never hurts
I
to
guess
be
the
polite.
I guess the trip is my gunshot, right?
So we could just have it
I
where,
guess.
John, you are... So, little backstory. Raphael's sent here to capture us. You could be his hired hand,
Yeah.
and
Okay,
that's
yeah,
the
that's a good
why
way to go.
you and him are there.
Yep.
I like it, let's go.
I guess that could work.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, interesting for me because I planned some of this.
Uh-huh.
He did his
All
job.
right, then it's settled. I don't think we can pin anybody else. If you guys just hear a gunshot, then shit went south, and
I might
I'm running.
be able to use thaumaturgy to make it louder too.
I know-
that thing was pretty fucking loud.
Yeah, no, I know. You're not gonna need to make it louder. Don't worry. It's a.
I don't think you want to call 60 guards on.
By the way, the blink I fired off, that's not even as loud as the actual fucking plus P ammo I use. That shit scares off a goddamn fucking tag. That shit scares off a lot of animals.
And just for good measure, since they're a block away, we can still telepathically communicate in case they silence anything.
I can always turn into a
I mean, you
bird
guys
and
are in the
have
middle
You can only do
district.
that within a certain
They're in the higher
distance.
district.
Never mind. I'm thinking 40 meters is way more
I
than
can always
it
turn into
actually
be
is.
a bird and be confident and talk
You
to
mean
each
40
of you.
feet?
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry,
yeah, you're
say
in
that
two
again
different
quickly.
districts at the moment.
I said I could always turn into a bird and fly to each group.
Oh, you could. If it came to that. I'm sure they'll hear the gun.
Azula, the issue is you can't turn into a bird until level 8.
Oh, never mind.
Right. But even as like a mouse, she can still run to y'all.
Yeah, that's true. She could run to us.
Yeah.
No,
Well-
worst comes to worst. We'll figure it out. What could go wrong? Skip forward
What?
4 minutes and we'll find out.
Has
Exactly.
Ruby been playing anything? It's so quiet.
We had we stopped
was.
playing a while ago.
Not been playing.
We've been just talking bullshit for like so long.
Guess I'll pull on my next
Yeah, bear real quick.
thing. Just put on my next ambulance. I mean, I wish this plan goes well.
It won't.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
You know, sometimes the best plans are the ones that are left open full of holes. Like this one.
Yes, it does get into the later hours.
I'm back. What's going on?
We're getting ready to do our
We're
plan.
dying.
Yeah, we're all gonna get murdered.
Right.
But yes, it gets into the later hours of the evening. As there's very few foot traffic coming through now. You see like a few people passing by. And the guards are kind of more in one positions and aren't kind of walking around as much. They've kind of been put in posts. But yes, what do you all do?
Hold on, someone's at my door.
Wait, what's it going? Wait, what?
I'm waiting for Jocelyn to come back because I think
Yeah.
she's the one leading this entire. Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, we could just say we're making our way to the building.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Making our way downtown.
I guess I'll
Walking
turn
fast.
to the
Making my
the
way
last
through the
one now
hood,
then.
sipping this yak. Gonna get shot with the Mac. But get. Have you guys ever heard that? Have you guys heard that parody?
Can't say I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Riding down the block with the block. Riding down the block with the Glock. Your ass finna get shot. Play kit.
Yeah, I remember that part.
Okay, hi, sorry.
No worries. But yes, I imagine you all slowly make your way to the manor. I should
Some
mention,
of them are waiting a block away.
yes, for those who are approaching it, there are no guards outside the gate.
New Raphael, something's fucked.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
The doors to the manor are kind of opened. Completely opened.
Bad vibes.
Yeah.
My character pulls out his rifle as we begin to enter.
But yes, you eventually enter through the gate.
By the way, I keep my rifle with a round in the chamber. Just all I have to do is pull the hammer back to fire it.
But yes, do you all enter the front door of the manor?
Well, don't make
Yeah.
it look defensive. You
With
just
my
have to look
hands
like
on
you're
my
bringing
short
it.
sword.
My rifle's already fucking out, dude.
But yes,
Yeah,
do you
guess
go
we're
through?
entering.
So yes, you enter the darkened chamber, which looks pretty much like it was tossed. And they were looking through stuff. It seems Darius was not the only thing they were here for.
That may have stolen Darius.
But you are aware, Kamo and Shen, that Darius did have documents that he was writing when he was talking to you.
Not great.
Yeah, they may have stolen Darius. Fuck.
Good evening!
Who says that?
A figure kind of steps out, and Kamo and Shen, these are not Cult Absolute. These are Cult of Manus members walking out. It's good to see you both again. It's been so long. We thought you abandoned your family.
Not enough.
My character puts away his rifle.
But yes, there's kind of a few different members, but you also do see like a gnoll in the background,
do they,
kind of wearing the robes as well.
Do they? Do I have the sense of a threat coming off of them, or do they seem neutral?
I want roll an insight.
Yeah.
Raphael is
Because
looking
this
for every
dictates if
single
I put my
exit.
rifle away or not.
Yes, roll an insight. And I see you've held it up to your end of the bargain, Raphael. Here we thought we had doubts.
Oh. Well, I changed my mind.
Although you did not kill Darius, but you brought the other half of the bargain. There's a sense of kind of a very much intimidation.
I keep my rifle out.
I'm assuming you came here to surrender yourselves. You do kind of see in the back of a chair, a person with a bag over their head. It looks a lot like Darius's figure.
Do I see any people standing around him?
There are a few. There are about 3 cultists.
I whispered to Raphael. I can hit one of the guys near near the person with the bag on his head, if you want to start this.
Just hold on for another couple seconds.
All right.
Oh, I actually came to
Nope, he doesn't notice.
see if I can pull another part of my deal off. Since you wanted me to kill Darius in public, I was thinking we could make arrangements or some type of deal so that
Well.
that could still happen.
Well, that's sad to hear because we found someone who was willing to do it at the time. You do kind of see in the back of a room a kind of wearing very much Arabian clothes, a red tiefling. Kind of standing nearby, kind of watching you. He's on like one of these side areas on the staircase. But you'll be happy to get your other half of them. No, he seems like he's wearing a lot of Arabian stuff, so he's probably from Telmordia.
Okay.
From the look of him. But, Raphael, you can assume from what his look is, he's from the Brotherhood of Mirage.
Well, I see you got another high member of the assassination group.
Yes, he did approach us first after we captured Darius. But you do get your half of the pay, as Cloved One agreed.
Alright, how about this? You guys hand over Darius to me. I'll keep these for sure. For one more day, and I'll make it so that he has public execution where everyone knows and all the guards knows as well. Would that be his offer?
Raphael, John, I want you to make wisdom checks.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
I mean wisdom saves, but yes, I need you to make some wisdom saves.
Get controlled.
Yikes.
Wisdom is.
Get controlled with lots of magic.
La 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 la.
So, I'll wait till Raphael rolls. This is going to be a DC 16.
So I don't pass. Fuck.
No.
Oh, man.
So you are both in this moment paralyzed with fear. As the Knoll, when you stare at him, his eyes basically paralyze you with fear.
So we can't run away?
You can't move at this scenario. You are paralyzed with fear.
Shit.
Until your next...
Can I move?
You can make a next roll after.
Okay.
But you can't move from your spot right there. Bad to go against someone's arrangement. Especially one that we had agreed to once you brought them. Was that never enough for you? Oh, trust me, you don't want to move. Our friend here, not exactly what he seems. He kind of talks about the Knoll. As the Knoll's eyes kind of change from a normal yellow to a very much orangey with black pupils.
Trust me, this guy's gonna look a lot better outside of his head.
And one of the cultists kind of remove your gun, and the other two remove Raphael's short swords.
Do they remove my revolver? My revolver's on the inside of my trench coat. Do they see it?
I will roll a investigation check for one of the cultists to see if he happens to notice. If not, you will be
With
fine.
perhaps disadvantage, because he wouldn't think about it.
Yeah, I'll have disadvantage. No, that, even if I rolled again, no, he's like he kind of looks you over and assumes, oh yeah, that's it. And he kind of brings over your big gun, and your short swords are kind of taken away from you, Raphael. Now here's our deal, Raphael. You get the half the money that you were promised by bringing Shen and Kamoli here, and you can leave peacefully. And we cannot inform the East that you're here. It would suck for the Quinn dynasty to find out that you're alive. Why should I continue talking with you when I'm here to talk with the two that are most important to the plot? Tell me, how has he been doing inside both of you?
Well,
Wouldn't you like to
been
know?
kind of hot. He's been inside both of us.
That's
just like
The
you to
worst
be the
thing
Joker.
is that
Pretty pathetic, really.
Well,
Ouch. But okay.
aside from all this, you get to see your friend live. And you get to come home and get rid of that second influence in your head. This time we get to perfect the ritual, unlike the last time. No other outside influences. It will be painless.
I happen to not believe you, but okay.
The torture was just to see if we could get him out, Molly. It was nothing personal. But I hope you know your mother and father miss you both so terribly.
I also doubt that.
Oh. Shows what blood is.
Can I make a wisdom roll to try to break out of this?
Yes, you can both make a wisdom roll, as they're kind of chatting. Come on, but yes, make a second wisdom roll. Both of you, to see if you can break out.
So how is dear old daddy? Still a limp dick jackass?
There we go.
I'm okay.
Ah.
So yes, Raphael, you managed to move, but you do kind of see the cultists surrounding you.
Like, it's just like, help me.
Your father was given fair warning by the clothed one
Wait, I
about
think
his failure.
should they make a strength check to try to take the weapon out of my hand since since I was holding my rifle?
You can't move. You couldn't really.
Yeah, but like my
fought them.
fingers are still like around the rifle and shit.
You kind of had it put it away, didn't you? Because you didn't really pull it out.
No,
You had-
I pulled
you
it
said you
out
were
and I
having
had it down in front of me. I didn't put it away. I was holding my rifle.
Like I said, I'll make a roll, but they're gonna have advantage.
Yeah.
So
Because
won't
I
matter.
was. I mean, you have to beat it at 10 because that's my strength. I'm just wondering. Yeah.
14.
They
Yeah,
did
they
that.
managed to remove. They removed your rifle off of
Yeah.
you. What a unique piece of tech. Shame. Were you planning to shoot it up in the air to warn your allies?
No, planning to send the round through one of your guys' skulls to one of my allies.
Shame. But your father was given fair lashes for losing both of you, and for the failure of the
He
ritual.
deserved it.
And he hasn't left our
Deserves
saggy
it.
mother yet?
How long until I can make another one?
Your family is enough to blame as it is. Well, wait. I'll give it a few moments.
Yeah, because I really want to shoot this asshole.
But
Let us have a
Raph-
roleplay moment, chill, man.
But Raphael, don't try and fight us. Take your money and leave. Go find somewhere to retire. I'm sure you could find somewhere far away from the east that you never have to see any of these people again.
True. But, tell you what. I'll take some money. You let me and my friend go. Give him his rifle and stuff back. And I'll leave with him. No questions asked.
Well, we'll give him some time to think upon that. We don't want him exactly to take his rifle and fire at one of us. Don't you agree?
Oh wait, damn it! No, wait, wrong button. Didn't mean to hit enter.
Because if he does
Sorry.
fire, you both die here. And that would be bad for business to show us killing hired assassins.
So, Taylor, how powerful does the guard next to me, like right next to me, look like?
These cultists seem to have the same setup as the cultists of the Absolute. Seem to have a short sword and a dagger in most of their holsters. Like you do see that the Knoll doesn't have any weapons on him, but there's something weird about him you quite can't discern.
So I'm ready to roll, man. I really want to shoot this asshole.
Make your roll.
All right.
I guess I'm watching all this happen.
Oh my fucking gosh! It makes sense on my
least-
gnome.
At least we hear the sound of the gunshot.
No, that was
No?
That's not it. That's not it. He's still
That was-
Never
frozen.
mind.
that was me
Oh
trying
my
to
God.
unfreeze myself.
Oh my god.
I mean, you might have to drag him out, Raphael. By the looks of him, our friend has a unique talent. One that he won't probably share with you unless you aggravate him.
I mean, I don't have any other firearms. He could release me.
It doesn't work that way. You either break free and
Taylor.
you're still frozen for a time.
Taylor.
What?
So with thaumaturgy, I think I can create sounds, right? Let
Mhm.
me fucking triple check.
Yeah, you can create
I
sound.
could just make the sound.
Also, wait, isn't Azula here as a mouse? Can she just like
Yeah.
run to the group?
Yeah, exactly. I was
Yeah.
just about to say that.
But
Yeah.
also, Kamali could do the whole thaumaturgy shit. Make a loud noise.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, Azula, I'm pretty sure you're a mouse, right, with us?
Yes.
Well, you see us frozen, and them about to take our friends, and I guess you see everything that we saw. Can you go get the group, please?
Alright. I
It's
just have
up
to
to
walk
her.
over
You
the
can't tell her what to
doorway.
do.
Yeah, you can't tell
She's
her
a
what to do.
mouse. It's gonna be a while.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah.
to say, it's also gonna be a while.
Yeah, it's gonna
Okay.
be
You're
a while.
also frozen. It's not like she would understand you. Raphael, she'd probably
Yeah,
understand.
okay.
Yeah, I
So
know,
while
I'm
they're
just-
I
I'm
don't want to
occupied
stay
Yeah.
there and let them know
to-
I'm here.
While
you were
they're
saying,
talking to John and occupied with him, I am gonna do thaumaturgy and make the sound of the gunshot.
Our safety word would be Jenga. Of saying KO.
yeah.
So we'll train the mouse to understand Jenga, I guess. Jenga,
Oh,
fucking
Wait for
Jenga.
that now, so
Oh, no, but that's
Meanwhile,
gonna
in the middle
guess I'll just
districts,
go.
you hear this loud shot of a bang.
Oh, I guess we're up. I
Wait.
guess we start running. It
You
also
hear
made the
a
sound
you
of
hear a
the
bang,
gun.
but oh,
Yep.
It also made
Sorcerers.
your sound.
But yeah, as
Thaumaturgy.
soon as they hear that, the kind of head cultist looks at you. Naughty girl.
Aww.
can I try to roll wisdom again?
Yes, roll another wisdom save.
I think it would be funny if you got a 1.
It would be quite funny.
Yay!
No, it's a DC
mean-
16, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Fuck!
I mean, you. The funny thing is, if you actually knew what the knoll was, you'd be terrified.
Well, I mean, I don't care what the
Well,
knoll was. My
regular
plan was to
knoll.
shoot the knoll in the head, and then shoot the lead guy in the head with my revolver.
Wait.
No.
Oh no.
So does lead guy come up to Kamali when he says that?
Yes.
Bang bang boom, punch time.
Alright. Roll the hit.
With flurry of blows.
I mean, when you do hit the figure, it just goes through him. As if the figure was an illusion.
Oh no.
No, for fuck's
As
sake.
the other
Come on.
cultists also kind of disappear, and all that is left there is the gnoll. Kind of lets out this cheeky laugh.
Regular no.
But the person tied up is also still there. But the illusion of Darius goes into more of a female form.
Irregular, no.
It's a trap.
Thanks,
The
Captain
no-
Obvious.
The gnoll kind of laughs. You will let my master free, or I will feast on your bones.
Fucking come at me.
My bones don't taste that good.
No.
But yes, the last thing you do see of the gnoll before he dimension doors are 3 other heads.
Wait, did they
Canine
take?
heads.
I'm assuming they don't take. Do they take my rifle? Or is it on the ground?
Your rifle was left on the floor because
Okay.
it was holded by an illusion cultist.
Okay.
But yes, the gnoll kind of
Yeah.
dimension doors out. But the last thing Kamali and Shen you see is 3 other heads on the gnoll's torso.
I'm gonna grab my rifle.
As the only thing left there is the person.
You know, I don't mean to be that guy.
Yeah,
but
Raphael
John,
probably
aren't you-
picked up the
aren't you
rifle.
still
and-
frozen there, bud?
Yeah.
Actually, John, as soon as the gnoll leaves the vision, you are back to normal.
Yeah, no. I'm assuming I'm not frozen anymore. Then I run and grab my
No.
fucking rifle.
Oh my god.
So,
I run and grab my sword insurance as well.
did I just
I'm just trying
Yo.
to untie him while you're talking.
Did he do anything? Did he do anything to my rifle? Okay, no, he didn't. Good.
But yes, the person you untie is very much female.
Who said?
It
Are
shares-
we untying them?
Oh, Zula
I mean,
said they were untying.
Zula said
Oh.
she said untie. But there's still a bag over their heads, so you don't know who this is.
I think I just killed Darius.
We both did.
Well, it was fun when it lasted.
I want to fucking kill that
Raphael's like,
goddamn gnoll so
we might
much
just
right
want to
now.
grab the girl and get out
Ah.
of here before anybody else.
Yeah, who is this girl?
That gnoll
I mean, you
is
have
going
to
to
remove
die.
the bag.
I guess I'll pull the bag off her head.
Well, I'll obviously remove the bag.
Kamali, this is a familiar
That's
figure.
what I just did.
Oh.
This is Marigold.
Yo.
I'm gonna roll perception and
And
see if there's
she
any.
seems very much like she was dazed, like she was drugged.
I'm gonna
she was
roll.
brought here.
I'm gonna roll perception
Oh,
real
you're
quick.
still alive.
Real quick to see if there's anyone else around, like still watching us.
Kamali? She kind of falls on your shoulder.
I want to do an insight check and 1,000,000% sure make sure this is her. You know?
Yes. Please do.
I rolled a 16. Is there anyone else around watching us?
A 20.
Yes,
Wait.
this is her. But no, there is no one in
Giving
this
a
room. You were
big
left.
ol' hug then.
Wait,
You
you
were
have a
left in
plus
this room.
12 to perception?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus.
I got that keen gunslinger
Ow.
eyeballs.
How do you have a plus 12?
But yes, you're all. Eventually, the rest of you arrive in this room and see a woman in the hands of Kamali and no one else here but your group.
It was a fucking trap. It was a fucking trap.
I think we knew it was a trap.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
fucking.
It was a
I knew I was walking into
bigger
the
trap than we thought.
I was
Oh,
frozen.
that's not-
I couldn't fucking shoot. It pissed me the fuck off.
I mean, the funny thing is, you did kind of get Darius. You got a sibling.
Oh, close enough. Blood
I
related.
guess.
Yeah.
If we're running into that knoll again, I call first dibs.
I should
alright?
also mention, Raphael, you see that the assassin is gone. He was an illusion, but he seemed like he was a real person. But he was gone once you returned to the gaze of the staircase.
So that's-
bitch. Raphael probably goes up the staircase.
You do
See if
see
he
one
can
of the
find anything.
one of the windows have been broken open on the top of the manor.
He runs over and tries to look out and see if he can see them.
Roll perception.
Can we look around and see if we can
With
find any clues
disadvantage,
while we're at it?
because this is darkness. You don't have dark vision, so roll with disadvantage. What are you looking for, Azula?
I just think we're looking around to see if there's any clues they left behind or something.
Yeah, you roll an investigation. Raphael's rolling a perception with disadvantage.
For
because he's got no-
for disadvantage, it's DIS, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I know
no,
Azula
you
can
have no
definitely see
idea
through the
where
dark
this
and stuff.
figure was gone.
God damn it.
Well, you're not
I
percepting.
don't.
You're just investigating for evidence.
Okay, hold on.
But yeah, you
17.
you do find some stuff that seemed like belonged to the group.
Hey guys, I found some stuff.
As there is kind of a letter of a meeting place that seemed to have been placed here by the gnoll who had left it behind. It shows a map on the back of the letter and a code word for
Are you picking up
that
and
is
showing
called
to the
New
rest of the group?
New Aspirations. But yes, if anyone wants to figure out what the map is of,
Do you want to make? Do it. Does anyone know the coding on the back? What it says?
is basically as a code word. It says
Oh.
to find new aspirations,
Oh.
and the word is to learn the absolute truth.
What
would map reading be?
I would have to say you would be familiar with the city, which there's only one person that would be very familiar with the city.
Gregor.
And he's on phone call.
Gregory.
Gregory would be the only person. I mean, I did walk around a lot, but I got lost, so.
Yeah, like I said, if you had gone more to the library and looked at the city planning, this might have looked familiar. But there's only
City
one person who would. Yes, because this looks like this is somewhere under the city.
Can I roll investigation?
You guys
see
get
if I
to
find
get to
anything
see
up
the
there?
sight of my small gnome
Yes.
putting my full-size rifle back
Yeah.
on my rifle sheath and on my
I
back.
guess we'll hold on
I have to use
this
2 hands for
for
this.
clues, evidence, I guess, too.
I will say that Gregor's kind of farther back.
16.
Yep.
For
I mean, there is like a few things left behind. Like you do see kind of the rope that was cut down in the bag. But most of the other stuff is like small stuff that the cult had. Like trinkets.
Yeah. I don't see anything good or anything useful upstairs, since I'm still upstairs.
No, like I said, this place was completely turned over.
Sorry,
It was-
burning this house down.
Sorry. Then Raphael probably comes running back downstairs.
Are we burning this house down?
Good
No.
lord.
Okay. Just make sure.
Yes, I should say the loud gunshot you do hear some footsteps coming down.
we should go. Now. I
Yep.
mean, we should
Yeah.
rest already.
Yeah, good.
As there is
Yeah, we
light
should keep
coming
going.
further down the street.
Guards.
It
Should we
definitely
go out the
would be.
back door and book it?
Yes.
I have a question. How can you tell if a guard's a cultist or not?
You don't.
We can't.
Okay.
Not yet.
You can't.
You can't tell just yet.
I mean, I can send around finding out the guards and then see what happens.
You'll get arrested.
I mean, I could always make one of the guards squeal till they told us.
Yeah.
You'll
awesome.
get arrested
And if
after
the
that.
guard you torture doesn't know? Like, we should
Not
just get
torture,
out of here and talk
interrogate.
about this
Let's
after.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
are
we're
you
getting out of
making
here. Don't worry.
Let's
I,
just go.
I head back to my
All
shop.
right.
But yes, you all make your way back to the shop. As the last thing you see as you go through the back of the back gate is lights of lanterns.
I'm just gonna hold on to this letter and map so we can look at it when we're safe.
But yes, you all return to John's shop.
Well, that was eventful.
That sucked.
A lot.
I did. I couldn't fucking move. I wanted to shoot that goddamn nail so fucking bad.
Well, apparently it wouldn't have mattered anyways, really.
Yeah. Well, at least I would have killed the no. Hopefully.
I don't know if you would have killed
Now
it.
the fucking Darius is dead, and the Quinn Dynasty is now notified. I'm here. God damn it.
I mean, this thing's pretty fucking powerful, so.
It's like, you might as well just dip my nuts in honey and hang me on a fucking anthill.
Hmm. So I guess they now know you're somehow working with this.
Trust me. These people, these assassins from the east, very, very, very bad. Even for my sense.
Which is why you
Like, they
accept.
talk-
Which is why you accepted the job, and then immediately when you met these people, you didn't try to murder them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because they top my kill count by at least 10%.
I mean, that's the Red Lotus. And then there's also the Calmordians. Assassins.
Raphael's like, okay, so you're the only people that are going to know how many people I have killed. Okay?
Alright.
If this gets out, I'll be arrested for a very, very long time.
For
So back
genocide?
in the east, like 5-6 villages worth of genocide.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, I have a really high kill count.
I have a decently high kill count with this
Roughly-
rifle, too, so.
Roughly around 400 or 500 people.
It's quite a
And
lot
they're
of.
all contracts.
Quite a lot of big creatures in caves. You know, and dormant mines.
But and then these people, these other assassins from the east, they top that by at least twice as much.
Hmm.
So now we just might as well consider all of ourselves completely fucked.
Yep. I'm just gonna try to take this Manny with me before I fucking die. Well, we still gotta try to stop them, of course.
And that's if you can see the assassins first before they fucking.
But I should also
throw.
say, Azula,
Yeah.
on the note, it states the date. It says Friday. The date of this so-called cult meeting.
Can she open it and read what if there's anything that says in there?
We gotta.
I mean, the only things you can read is the date and the code words that are used.
We gotta figure out where the fuck this place is. being
Otherwise,
held.
you would
Where this-
need
this
to
means-
find out where the location is.
We gotta figure out where this means being held. I got a beer
Yes,
real
what do
quick.
Do you all
I was gonna have I was gonna have Gregor maybe point to the, back at the council.
Mhm.
Okay, does anyone have a map of the city by any chance?
I'll take everyone being quiet as a no.
The
Gregor,
library.
do you know anybody that could possibly have a map of the city? Like a
Well,
new
I have an old
update.
map, probably. I mean, I used to. It's no good now with all the changes, but
I can say, Gregor, this looks like something in the Undercity of Insomniac.
oh boy.
Something around the time Somenos was building Insomniac was somewhere
So
in the Undercity.
we'll have to go. Oh, that'd mean going back into sewers, wouldn't it?
I mean, you were aware that there was a pathway in the catacombs through the old into the Undercity tunnels.
Alright.
They're not really the sewers; they're kind of more like tunnels made centuries ago.
I'm guessing to go through there, we'll have to get access into the palace.
Yes, because the catacombs are under the palace.
Well, we'll need to go into the palace to get there.
Yes, for descriptions of the map, it's this very large circular chamber
Yeah.
somewhere in the Undercity.
Alright, and what room is it? That we can get to?
Well, I don't know if they've done any renovating in the castle, but if we're lucky enough, we should be able to take the same old route.
Alright.
I've only been into 2 rooms there, plus the garden.
Should we go right now, or should we go in the morning?
I mean, you
Well,
have
they
till
said the
Friday.
meeting was what, Friday? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we happen to Friday.
We
Is it,
might.
like, 1 in
I'm
the
just gonna
morning
say.
right now.
Yes, it is very late
I want
midnight.
to go to
That's-
bed.
I was gonna say we might have to split up. I would like to have a word with Nori if possible.
Yes, what do you need?
Could I have a word with you in private really quick?
Let us go to secrets.
Sure.
Alright.
We will be back.
I'm
Can you
back.
mute while you're watching something, just because we can hear it through your mic?
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Hmm. All good, all good.
What's going on?
Two people are in secrets. We're just
Oh.
waiting for them.
All right.
Yeah.
Oof, I was not expecting to make out that hard. Jeez.
Yeah?
Was it a good makeout session?
I mean, decent.
Okay.
Yes, you all eventually return to the tavern.
Is Marigold with us?
Except for me, I
Yes,
don't.
she's.
I don't
Oh
return to
yes,
the tavern
you
yet,
have your own room in your.
in my shop.
Yes, Marigold is with you. She's still a bit dazed and having a hard time walking.
That's fair. I'll help her walk.
But yes.
So what's her next move?
I don't know.
I guess rest up.
Try at least.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
Yeah,
try.
and
Come on.
Raphael is still just like with his hands on his head, fucking pacing back and forth.
Are all of you in that much despair right now?
No, I'm just trying to think of what to do.
Yeah, sorry about it.
Well, you don't need to apologize for anything. I'm just trying to think of what's gonna happen. Plan steps.
Well, sorry, I took Nori's tone as a bit condescending for being in despair, so I'm a bit
Zula, I
frustrated
should
right
say
now.
something. Geld is missing.
That's a him problem.
It seems after the whole
Oh
thing with the cult,
no! Oh
gone
no!
missing
Not Guild!
some time ago.
Oh no! Oh,
our
that's
But you do-
terrible.
ingredient?
But you do hear something in your voice. I can tell you I did find your little friend. And only Azula hears this in her voice.
Oh shit.
And I can say he's very alive. I seem to be in some dark chamber. Can't exactly tell where I am. Latched onto that weird knoll thing, and then I found myself, poof, here.
That's a him problem. Like he's
But if your friends are worried about the half-elf, they have him alive. Seem to be in some type of torture chamber. Just to reassure you. Now, if you don't mind, I'll go back into hiding. I'll talk to you later, Azula. And it goes quiet.
As
And
he
that
goes
is what
back
you
to
get.
that noise, like,
He was either
Where's
talking to me or I'm going crazy.
Kamali, I meant no offense. It just seems, understandably, a lot of people are in distress. And we need we need a game plan. We knew we were walking into a trap. We can't be that surprised.
I just wasn't expecting it to be that, and sorry, I shouldn't have snapped at you.
You're within your rights. So,
No, I
But-
shouldn't have snapped at you.
well, let's take this step by step.
I will
sorry,
say
this is
again,
a little
as-
me because I was a little out of it too. What info do we have to go on?
Nori, eventually you receive a message from Geld. You know, I don't know if she really believed I was informing her, but I'll inform you because you might believe me more. He is alive. They have him in some type of chamber being tortured. Okay, you can reply to this message.
reply to this message.
Yes,
Cheagle.
I just,
Don't worry. I will find you. I know your scent.
Oh god.
That's terrifying. Do we hear that?
Who are you talking
yes,
to?
I can imagine.
Sure, he says it out loud. Why not?
Is he okay?
The Cheagles with the half-elf, both alive.
I gotta be agree.
Oh, now I don't want to save him and do at the same time.
Wow. Geld just did a
Think of it
solid
this way,
by
Shen.
following.
Would you rather eat him or rather have someone else eat him?
Who?
I thought you wanted to eat
Darius
them.
or the Cheagle?
Cheagle.
I'll nibble on a foot if you're going to.
The real meat's in the legs and the ears.
Why do you sound darker today?
We're all having a bad day.
Par for the course for me.
Like
It's a mix of
Batman
me being
voice today.
sick. It's me being sick in real life.
Oh.
But yes, Geld has message. But he only has 2.
So
And he's wasted on helping you.
he's alive. He's with the Cheagle. They're somewhere
Did he say
underground or
where?
in some prison. Just at a dark area. What else do we know?
Well,
We know where the meeting place is. We know when.
Yes, a chamber somewhere in the under city.
Raphael, can you get your head on straight for a minute?
yes, Jay, you can.
What? Oh yeah. Perfect.
Raphael, like,
Raphael,
oh, well, sorry, I've been just trying to figure out how many ways I'm gonna fucking die from all these mistakes that I've made. And there's a lot.
Good for you. I've been doing that for weeks.
Oh,
Now,
that's a mood.
now look me in the eyes. Huh? You're an assassin, thief, something. You have to have contacts. There must be a thieves guild in town. If they're anywhere underground, they're probably stepping on their territory and they're not too happy about it. So why don't you do some digging and see if anyone's pissed off enough or can be bribed enough to let us know where in the hell they are?
Well, I don't know if you've ever got this. Clearly you haven't, but when you become an assassin like I am, it's literally everybody for themselves. All they want is money so they can buy more weapons, more poisons, or more everything else what they need.
Okay, I have
So
money,
I
so
did
figure
have
it
a
out
couple
then.
friends, but I don't think they'll be able to help me because they're in the far east end of the world. But I don't have any
Then I'll give you enough
contacts
money
here,
to make new
except for the
friends.
fucking Quinn dynasty that managed to somehow make its way over.
If you got two friends with money, as Nori was saying, do you think they would help us?
I'm just
Oh,
saying,
trust me.
they're using
We
someone's
wouldn't
area,
even
or
have
they're
to
stepping
pay them money
on some toes.
because they
I'm
all
not
owe me
talking
all.
about your friends. I'm talking about making new friends with money to get them to help us. Could you manage that?
If you give me 2 days, I can probably work something.
All right, good for you then. He hands you 200 gold. If you need more, come to me. If
Yeah,
you
so I
don't
assume
spend
you'll
any, I
rest
want it
eventually.
back. All right, what else can we use?
They probably will have areas in, what was it? Plans for a city in somewhere in this.
Somewhere in the
Probably.
Undercity, yeah.
They probably have plans somewhere. That could help.
That's why I'm hoping the Thieves Guild. They probably know some sort of thieves. Some would know the Undercity at least decently well.
Yes. We need it.
Can we turn the pressure on them? Clearly they have some help from the
Yeah,
government.
if it's
But if we
okay,
can
I'm
make
gonna
some sort of
dip
ruckus,
really. I'm really tired.
Okay.
Alright.
if we can make some sort of ruckus maybe coming from the underground,